they got to hook together. So let's see. They got video going in on the Adobe and coming out of the Adobe. Now trying to get it up on the player. Let me look at CityLink here. CityLink's good to go. Trying to get. How come it's not going on to our? It's not going on to our.
All right, Chris, here we are. I tell you what, this is a good game. What was Crockett County's record, Chris?
Man, it was 4-2, I think, Chuck.
Yeah, and you know, of course, South Gibson had a huge win last Thursday night against USJ. For what was the final in that game? I believe I was a lot closer in that game than you were.
Oh, you were. What I say, 49-0?
You said 49-0. I think it finished.
I'm calling this one 49-0.
I'll take a win, be it by 49 or be it by 1 right here. I had a great coach's interview today with Coach Scott Stedham. He did a really, really good job, and I can tell you what, football is one of those funny things. It's such a crazy thing. If you get a win, you're in such better shape than if you have a loss. Isn't that right, Stephen?
Well, Chuck, I think so. I'm actually looking forward to this quite a bit. I've been looking forward. This is the game I've had X on the calendar all season. I really want to see Crockett County play. South Gibson. I think it's going to be a great game.
Should be a really good game.
It should be a great game. If I was an odds maker, working for Vegas, which I had Vegas come recruiting me about making odds and lines for college games in the NFL, and I guess if me being a professional odds maker, I would have to put a line. I'd have to put Crockett County a favorite of 5.5.
There you go, man. I'm going with 49-0.
You gonna stick to 49-0? Well,
I'm sticking with 49.
I'm going to stick to Crockett County 5.5. The bookie will be downstairs here in a minute. You guys can go ahead and place your wagers.
Okay, can do that. Anyways, Crockett County's got a good team. You know, when I was a kid, Crockett County was always a homecoming opponent because every week they got the break speed off of them.
Yeah.
And then P.A. Pratt came in and he changed the attitude and he changed everything about Crockett County football. And he was there for 10, 12 years. Don't know exactly how long, but he changed everything about the football program, and now they're a winning program. And
a perennial powerhouse.
A lot of people
now.
hate to see them on their schedule.
Oh yeah, they're a perennial powerhouse now. I'll tell you one thing you can do to judge a team's talent, or how good a team is by how many players are on that team that are going to play at the next level.
Mm-hmm.
And both teams have a couple. But there's not a. Well,
we do have. I'm not very familiar with Crockett County's, Division I talent down the road, but I can tell you that Medina.
I'm not saying just necessarily Division I talent, but I'm just saying who's going to play football in college.
There you go.
Well, whether it be at Bethel or whether it's at Ole Miss.
Right. I got you.
But both teams have got a couple. Really excited to see these guys. And Chuck, I tell you what, I talked to one Mr. Hunter Boyd's dad, Harvey.
Yeah, a lot of people out here know Harvey.
Yeah, I talked to Harvey on my way to the game, and I wanted to get a little insight from Harvey on something about Hunter most people didn't know.
Yeah,
and this is a pretty cool story.
And if you don't know, if you're from Medina, Hunter's a very heralded linebacker for Crockett County. A lot of D1 schools or FBS schools looking at him, from what I understand, right?
Yep, he's got he's been contacted directly. He's been contacted directly by several schools. He's been actively recruiting him, and the names haven't been shared.
Yeah, I saw that too.
The names haven't been shared, understandably so. But this is what I want to tell you about Hunter. First, I know Hunter. Hunter's a great kid, and somebody's got a heart. Goodness gracious, there's not a heart out here bigger than Hunter's. And his dad told me this story about when he was a freshman and playing freshman ball, and he was playing for PA. He came home one day and he was really, really upset, and kind of distraught and kind of teared up to his dad and said, "Dad, I want to quit." And Hunter's always pretty athletic, no matter what he did. He had great hand-eye coordination. He's just a good all-around athlete, and Harvey sat down and talked to him, figured out what's going on. He said, "Dad, I'm too small." I'm too slow. I'm too small. I can't play this game. I'm not physical enough. I
Right.
can't play this game. And his dad talked him fortunately out of quitting, and told him that if he wanted it, he had to have a heart bigger than everybody else's. He had to hit that gym. He had to get bigger. He had to get faster. Had to get stronger. And look what Hunter's turned into.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? Well, and that's a wonderful story, and that's a cool story for anybody that's got a kid in middle school or young kid, freshman, sophomore. This is one of these teams. I know we mix in a lot of guys here at South Gibson, but it's so much of it's heart. You know what I mean?
You're right.
So much
You're
of it's heart. We
absolutely
got a
right.
lot of kids playing with heart tonight, and every time we do a senior spotlight, man, I just get pumped for these seniors and think back. Many years ago, unfortunately, a lot more than it used to be. Think back to when I was in high school, man, and just what a great time of life that is. And I tell you what, something that Chris Calderon told me today in the senior spotlight. He's like, I'm sorry, Marshall Pearson's the one that told me. He said, Marshall told me, he said, man, he said something about putting on that jersey and wearing it through the school hall on Fridays. He said, that's an awesome thing. So, hang with it, right? Hang with it. Tell your kids to hang with it. Tell them what Harvey said.
I don't know if you've seen Hunter lately, but I said he's all heart. Not exactly.
Yeah, he's about 6'3" and some muscles in there too, right?
He's 6 foot and about I think he's like negative 4% body fat.
Yeah.
He's got muscles growing out of muscles.
Here come your Hornets, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready
right.
to see a football game tonight. I called it last week. I think I said 29-22, and the score was something pretty close to that. I'm going to call this one 24-21. South Gibson gets their fifth win of the season. You go ahead and write that down at home. We'll talk in a couple hours, fans. But we're going to give this one to South Gibson 24-21. Going to be a defensive struggle. I think South Gibson will trail in halftime. We'll come out on fire, throw the ball down the field. I think we'll be ready to do it.
Absolutely.
All right, well, here we go. We're swapping the mics. A special thanks goes out to Steven at the Wireless Dimension. I didn't know if we were going to be able to bring this game. I was doing the senior spotlights today, and I accidentally broke one of the wires that we use to the camera. And Steven, in a former life, was an electrician, and Steven was able to wire this bad boy up and bring this thing live to you. So if you enjoy watching these games on .5 Digital, go on and see Steven at Wireless Dimension and tell him thank you, because I'm certainly not smart enough to fix what I broke.
Man, he did a fantastic job.
He really did. I can't believe it's working.
Y'all be listening to our voices, and we'd have to be explaining the play, which
and we could do that, Chris. Let me tell you what.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, let's have everybody
cut the video cable.
Cut it right now, and let's describe this with our words.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. That's right. People at home, close your eyes. Think about Chris and I describing this game to you.
All right, here we go.
Kickoff. Crockett County's going to receive. Short kick. Nice reception on the 25-yard line for Crockett County. Who is that? I didn't get a number there, but brings it down to about the 40. Crockett County will take over 1st and 10 around the 40-yard line.
Chuck, the thing that we've continued to talk about all year is us struggling with that kickoff.
I know.
I mean, it is.
It's eating our lunch.
It's killing us. I mean, when you give the ball to them at the 40, I mean, and I know we're doing the best we can do, and Stedham is a fantastic coach, but he's limited by what the kids can do.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But boy, that kills you.
It does. And we saw it even in our middle school. You got a kid like Dustin Moore kicking that thing, down to the 5-yard line and sometimes into the end zone. And boy, it's a difference of 20 yards there.
Ooh.
Nice handoff. Holy moly.
Man.
This is number 8 for Crockett County. That's Johnny Jones. And Johnny Jones just made a house call. Wow.
Brother, that was a hole that I could have run through, Chuck.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, 11 minutes, 43 seconds left in your first quarter.
Well, there
Crockett
was 17
County takes
seconds.
Crockett County takes an early 6-0 lead. Tell you, if you hear a little chatter tonight, Crockett County was nice enough to bring 74 coaches up here to the press box. They'll film the game. They've got some really nice equipment here with their cameras and stuff like that. I tell you, Chris, Crockett County's my alma mater, and I went there and when I was there, the football program wasn't near what it is today. A guy came in from Milan, which is your alma mater, named P.A. Pratt, and P.A. completely changed Crockett County football for the better. They've been a dominant program ever since about 1998 now, 97, 98.
Boy, Chuck,
past 15 years,
let me
they've
tell
been
you this,
dominant.
when I was playing, they were everybody's homecoming.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
When PA came in, I think Stephen and I talked about this earlier, but when PA came in, he changed the attitude and everything about the program, and then he passed that along to Kevin Ward, which is also an Milan alumni.
Yeah.
So,
there's two things that happened in Crockett County that really changed the football tradition. One of them was P.A. Pratt. The other one was I was in high school at that time too.
There you go.
So both Coach Pratt and I were in high school You know, Coach Pratt was coaching, and I was there cheering a lot of times in the stands. So that's going to happen. Here we go. South Gibson
I've seen
received
those
the
movies.
ball.
You were in the other fan stand.
No, I was there. I was cheering on Crockett County, but tonight I got my Hornet hat on, and I think we're going to have a 4 or 5 minute drive here, and we're going to score. Ball fell off the key. You guys, you having fun listening at home, and if you're not, I don't know what's wrong with you, because this is a lot of fun, and we're fun people. Thank a sponsor. Thank the good people at Southeastern Termite and Pest Control. Thank the good people at the Wireless Dimensions in the mall. Everybody in the world's got a cell phone. Get that thing protected. You don't want to buy a new one. All right, fell on it about the.
Man, you got to Chuck. You got to pick that up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's you know what, you pick that up, you get 5, 6, 7 more yards.
Well, and that was Colton Lowry there on the return. I think number 16. If it was that Colton Lowry, or it had to be Austin Elder. It had to be 18. They're not going to let Colton do returns and play quarterback.
Surely not.
No, it had to be Austin Elder.
Well, here's what I say, man. I'm going to go ahead and start this with. Let's open this up.
Okay. All right. Well. Here we go. South Gibson takes over.
About a very short game.
Yeah. Not the same way Crockett County opened up. They opened up on fire.
No. Wouldn't that have been nice?
Yeah, no kidding. Boy, that's tough to come back from, but you're going to see what our boys are made of.
Well, you know, here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to air this out, Chuck.
Yeah, you know, Milan did that against Crockett County. They were able to get one of I think maybe their first win of the season, and that's what they had to do. They had to air it out. This Crockett County defense is really, really good, and that's what you got to do to beat a team like this.
That was Elder straight up the gut for about a yard or two.
Yeah.
The Elrod, Chuck.
The Elrod. We asked him permission today during the senior spotlight if we could call him Elrod, and I think he gave us permission, which was nice of him.
Man, he's a good kid, and you can tell that he really wants to hit somebody.
Yes, he does.
I'm going to tell you what, I put him in my middle linebacker.
Yeah, well, you know what? Running back and middle linebacker, it's quite a combination.
Boy, that looked like a messed up play right there.
Yeah. Well, oh, man, passes dropped. We needed that. Would have been a couple yards shy.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You know what? When you're 9 yards, you got to know where that yard marker is, and you got to get there. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, back up 2 or 3 more yards, because even if we complete that pass, you get tackled. It doesn't bring up the first down. Oh, very short punt.
Man.
It's going to roll. Oh, it's going to fall out maybe the 38-yard line, 39-yard line.
Wow. Ooh, that hurts.
Gosh, not a good 2.5 minutes for the Hornets here.
Man, it's a rough 2.5 minutes so far, Chuck. But let's see what this defense can do.
Obviously, you got some big linemen there for Crockett County. One kid stands out to me, probably stands up to y'all at home. Number 75, Cody Richardson. Looks like he's going to be at a tackle position, and looks like I think he's the one they probably ran behind last time for a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 8 on the carry again for Crockett County.
Game.
Yeah, it's Johnny Jones.
He looks fast, Chuck. He looks really, really fast.
Johnny Jones is 2 carries and 74 yards.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, good. But, guys, anytime y'all are, if you have my cell phone number or Chris's cell phone number or Steven's number, and if there's a problem with the video or the sound, y'all send us a text message. We'll be more than happy to address it. Billy Carey, you need to fix your computer. The volume's working fine. Billy does work with us at the middle school games. I don't know why he's not here at the high school games, but that's regardless. Here we go, 2nd and 4 for Crockett County. They're going to hand the ball off there to number 42. That's Jacob Wheat on the carry.
It's a good hard run right up the gut, Chuck. I mean,
it's got to be easy to run hard when you first 2 minutes of the game start off this well for you. 60-yard gain, 15-yard punt, and then you're driving the ball down the field. It's got to be easy to start building some confidence.
Oh, they should definitely not be lacking the confidence right now.
I tell you something crazy. This is the quietest it's been here at home at South
man.
Gibson in a long time.
To be honest with you, it's the smallest crowd I've seen here in a long time.
Well, a lot of people are still filing in. A lot of people in the line at the concession stand. This game's a 7 o'clock start. Oh, ball's on the ground. All right, nice. Ball's down. Crockett County picks it back up. That's a break we needed. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
There we go. Look, let's force a punt right here.
That's right. Boy, I tell you what, they're not going to punt it here. They're going to go for it. They're not going to kick it. They're not going to punt it. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, at the 30. You're
they're
probably
not,
right. That's a good call.
I'd love for them to punt it, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Brings up the 4th down and about 4 of the 32.
Guess we'll see. I bet we'll see Mr. Johnny Jones again here on the carry. I got a feeling.
Yeah, I got a feeling.
He's averaging about 37 yards a carry right now.
There he is. And
there's number 8, and he gets 1st down. Maybe not. A lot's going to depend on the spot.
Yeah, it's going to be a good. Let's see what kind of mark he gets. And you know what? Chuck, from here. Oh, that's going to be short.
They're
going to come out time out for a measurement.
Yeah, they're going to get a measurement here. I think it's going to be about a ball length short as well.
Yeah,
South Gibson could take over here with a 1st down. If
I don't know. You look at the.
It's a tough angle.
Boy, it is a tough angle. But if you run it down, it's going to be real close.
Let's ask one of these Crockett County coaches what he thinks. He's saying
1st down.
He's saying 1st down. We're saying not a 1st down. We're going to say who's right. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness.
It's short.
It's short.
Oh, it's short. Good.
We stopped them by
Boy,
about
that's
an
a big
inch.
play for the Hornets right there, Chuck.
We only gave up 9 yards and 2.5 feet on that one.
Man, that
Good
is
job.
a
big play.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you what. This is unless we do something to stop the key on Johnny Jones, this is going to be a long night.
Yeah. I tell you what. Yeah, Johnny Jones is he's running hard right now. We're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop in the backfield. I know we play defense, but sometimes we play back a little bit with our linebackers and with our secondary and give a little bit of a cushion. But when you got a kid that fast, it reminds me a little bit of that Milan game where they just ran all over us, and I want to maybe get that stopped if we could. All right, here's a handoff to
Calder.
Oh,
that
wow.
sniffed out.
Yes, they did. Stopped him in the backfield. That's
Got a
Chris
feeling they've
Calderon.
watched that video of that right there because they knew exactly what we were doing.
Yeah, I think you may be right. How cool of a kid was Chris, though? I know he didn't get any yards there, but how cool was it to meet with him and talk to him and have Drake interview him today on the Senior Spotlight? Nice kid.
A very nice kid and polite and good manners. But I'm going to tell you who's doing a fantastic Drake.
Yeah, Owens. Yeah,
he's doing a fantastic job in the interviews, man. If y'all hadn't seen any of that, you need to check it out.
Yeah, go there and check out Drake doing a phenomenal job on our Senior Spotlights. He's a senior himself, but he's all right. Here's Colton on the keeper. Yeah, they got him sniffed down. We're going to have to throw the ball.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to have to throw the ball because right now they know we're going to do one thing, and that's run.
That's it.
And there's nothing open.
That's it. Well, and when Milan, if I went back on point5digital.com and watched the Milan Crockett County game, and Milan threw it all over Crockett County, and they won that game. That's the first win of the year. And I tell you, if we're going to have a shot, you're going to have to let Colton loose and trust the sophomore. I tell you, he grew up years that second half of the USJ game last week, and that's what we're going to have to do.
Well, we'll see what he does right here.
Yeah. 3rd and 13, it looks like.
You know what? I air this one out. It's the same thing as a punt, you know?
That's right. Oh, short pass.
Ooh.
Wow. Goodness gracious.
Man, what a hit.
Austin Elder very rarely gets knocked back. Very rarely. These are we heard about this Crockett County defense coming in, and they're as good as advertised, unfortunately, if you're a Hornet fan.
Well, we're going to need a little better punt this time, Chuck.
Yes, we are.
And is that Johnny Jones in the back there?
I believe that is number 8, Johnny Jones in the back.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. There was a guy named Johnny Jones from Muffler, Tennessee, back in the day that went to UT and was all SEC player. He reminds me of him.
Looks like the same one, huh? Oh, my goodness, almost blocked. That's straight up in the air. I think he felt the pressure coming.
Yes, he did feel the pressure.
All right, it's a good Hornet bounce. Let it go. Did it hit him? Didn't hit him. Crockett County's going to take over. That was about a 10-yard punt and a 20-yard bounce, so give them 30 yards there. Crockett County's going to take over on the 43-yard line. Goodness.
Man, it's a little chilly out here, Chuck. What do you think about the weather? But it's good weather.
It feels like football for the first time in a long time. We were talking about it off air before we got on. It's the first time we've been back up top on the press box, which is what we like to have the Hornet Vision set up in about a month or so, because we've had a couple of away games and it was raining during homecoming, so it's nice to be back home and be back up top.
Pass.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
wow.
Boy,
He
that
could
was-
not have been any more open
That
right
was
there.
total blown coverage.
Cade Barlow had his man wide open. I cannot believe he didn't bring that down. That's a big break for the Hornets.
Boy, that's yeah.
Yeah, he underthrew it, but it still hit him. I mean, him and his.
Yeah,
and his,
he should have
gotta
had it. There's
catch
no
that.
question about that. But man, I mean,
Back
that's it's horrible coverage. I mean, what do you say about that? I mean, the guys, there's nobody within 15 yards of him. Chuck.
Yeah, if he even though the ball was underthrown, Steven, if he catches that ball, he can turn back around and probably run for a touchdown. That's how somebody missed somebody there. Got a feeling they're gonna hand the ball to Johnny Jones here.
Let's key on Johnny Jones.
Yep, there we go.
Good
Nice.
play.
Very big tackle by nobody other than number 83, Drake Owens,
There
Mr.
we
Hornet
go.
Vision himself on the
Yes.
tackle. I tell you, ever since he's been doing these senior spotlights, I think his football's improved.
Boy, he's a good-looking player.
He is. Big kid, strong kid. He gets pumped up. You know, Drake was out last week. Got a concussion in that Milan game, I believe. He was out against USJ, and it's his senior year, and he's ready to play. So he gets really fired up out there, and I like seeing that, man. Drake's a good kid. All right, here we go. This is 3rd and 13 for Crockett County. They are going to pass.
42.
Oh my goodness! No, pass complete to number 89, J.C. McLean, and he's got a big first down.
Wow, you just can't do that, Chuck. I mean, that's.
I said McLean. I believe that's
That's blown coverage again, man.
He was wide open. Maybe we set up in zone defense, and he's just able to. Yeah, Macklin made a great catch there.
Boy, it was a good catch.
And they just, gosh, those are the stops you're going to have to get to beat a team like Crockett County. 5:40 left in the first quarter. South Gibson's trailing Crockett County 7-0. Crockett County's driving. Ball's on the 22-yard line. Maybe some early movement there. No call.
Oh.
We got Johnny Jones sniffed out again there, though.
Boy. Well, I mean, basically, you shut him down, and you're going to have to make the quarterback do something.
That's
it
right.
appears so far.
Well, and quarterback, had a big pass completion there, but he's not really zipping that thing down the field. He's not throwing it like Colton Lowry. He's just kind of placing it there.
That's right.
And I'll take that. He keeps throwing it up there a little bit. I'll take that and see if maybe Aaron Reed or one of our guys can't pick something off. All right, here we go. 2 men in the backfield. Receivers split out on each side. 1 man in motion here on the right side. Jones on the carry again. Got a stretch. He's not going anywhere.
No. You hold him to 3 or 4 yards per carry, and you've done something.
Absolutely. Steven, what we got here, buddy?
I know he didn't make the tackle, but if number 83 hadn't pushed him so far back in the backfield, that would have been a huge gain.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the
And
tailback had to run around
Drake Owens.
Drake Owens.
That's our own Drake Owens.
Hornet Vision special.
Hornet Vision. Drake Owens.
He drove that guy back a good 4 yards, and if he hadn't, the tailback would have been. He's still been running.
That's right. That's exactly right. Well, Jones has shown that he can he make the big play. We're looking at 3rd and 6 here.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to stop this kid right here.
I think so. Loading up. Everybody in tight here. Handoff. Yeah, he's brought down. Hey, that looks like Hayden Lewis.
Yeah.
Hayden Lewis on the tackle there.
Well, and I think that was a great move to move Hayden from quarterback to defense because he's such a good athlete. And,
Absolutely.
I mean, he's not afraid of contact, and he's done great. He did great last week.
Yeah.
His first weekend playing defense, and
Absolutely.
Just does a great job.
Yeah, and during the Crockett County's taking a timeout here. That's good. During our coaches interview today with Coach Stedham, he was raving. We asked obviously about Colton Lowry and if he was going to finish out the season, but Coach Stedham was raving about Hayden Lewis and how good he looked on defense, and that's awesome to see, man. When you can make a change like that, get a good pocket passer quarterback in there, good young guy who's probably going to be at the helm for the next couple of years, and then move over a junior linebacker who's a stud. It's a good thing if you're a Hornet fan.
Absolutely, I'm glad that Hayden's had a good attitude about about everything. Typically when you lose your starting position, especially at the quarterback position,
right?
It's very easy for for them to have a terrible attitude, and not want to finish out the season.
Right.
Sure does look like he's playing hard. And hey, Hayden may have been playing quarterback because that's where the coach wanted him to play, but he really wanted to play defense.
That's right.
That's particularly in my own son, he really doesn't want to play offense. He
likes to hit.
He likes to hit.
That's it. Well, and I can tell you this, my son's the same way. He's playing in the 5th grade league right now here in Medina, but he likes to hit too. Hitting's fun. If you've got that mentality, if you like to hit, that's why you want to be on the defensive side of the ball, and that's a great place to be. I think Coach Stedham told Hayden, he said, man, you're a special talent. If you're going to play at the next level, which you have an opportunity to, chances are you're going to be an outside linebacker, safety type. And you know what? You tell a kid like that as a junior,
right?
Hey, you want to play at the next level? You like playing football? This is what you need to do and where you need to be. And I tell you what, Hayden, like you said, Hayden's attitude has been phenomenal.
Oh, it has been phenomenal, man. He's a good kid.
Here we go. Oh, it's a pitch play to Johnny Jones.
Oh, yes, sir.
Get it down. Yes, sir.
Another 4th down stop,
yes,
Chuck. What do you think about that?
Hey, 2 for 2, and that's number 11, Jordan Cobb on the stop. That's another junior.
Good job.
Another junior there for Crockett County. Good stop, Jordan.
Man, I'm going to tell you this. We're the kind of team that if you let us hang around and hang around, I mean, they better try to close the door on them.
Well, absolutely, and we said that early in the season. You don't want to give Scott Stedham, you don't want him trailing by 5 with 3 minutes left in the game. You don't want a Scott Stedham team to be there, with a couple of minutes on the clock.
That's right.
Nobody better in those situations.
There
we go. Nice passes, Aaron Reed.
See, look, here's what we're going to have to do, Chuck. We're going to have to, in my opinion, we're going to have to open up the run with the pass.
Yep. Absolutely.
Stretch the field. Let's make them think about it, and then all of a sudden let's hit them right up the gut for 5 or 6 yards.
Yep. Let Elder do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to be stopped the whole game. There's no doubt about that. But I agree with you completely. Throw the ball to Garrett Lashley, Aaron Reed, Chris Calderon. Throw it to him, and then let Elder do his thing.
The names of the receivers go on and on and on.
It's like running backs.
Mm-hmm. There's the Elrod right there.
Yeah.
He gets what? He got a yard maybe.
Yeah, he fell forward. I tell you one thing right now, talking to Elrod off camera before the senior spotlight, he told me, he said, I was like, man, I heard a lot about these Crockett County linebackers. He said, yeah, I have too. I'm ready to hit some.
Mm-hmm.
This kid runs the ball for us. He's a running back. He said, yeah, I'm ready to hit some linebackers. I mean, that's his mentality.
Yes, it is.
3rd and 1 here for the Hornets.
You know what? I've seen a lot of football players, and I've talked to a lot of football players that are good athletes.
Nice pitch. Oh man.
But
gosh, almost.
I've never seen a kid that wanted to hit as much as he does, Chuck.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Calderon missed that pitch there. It may have been a little bit behind him there by Colton on that pitch there. We're looking at 4th and 5. We're going to have to punt.
Got a feeling we're going to punt it.
Yeah, definitely going to punt it. I hope we get another good bounce.
Well,
I like that play, though. Looks like we're going to run it to the left side of the field, break out the quarterback, do the pitch. That's a great play call. Not perfect execution, but a perfect play call there by the coaches. I really like that call. Something I haven't seen that this year either.
There we go. Nice
That's
punt.
a good punt. Much better. Take a good bounce. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let that thing roll.
This is what we've been expecting from him.
That's
I mean, because he's so good a punter for those last two.
Yeah.
No. I think the pressure got him the last time.
Yeah.
A little panic, maybe.
Yeah. Well, when you got a 240-pound man running up to you and you're about to kick the ball in the air and hope he doesn't fall on your kneecap.
I kick him in the head, Chuck.
You know what I do? I probably turn and run. Take off in the end zone. Safety.
I plant my cleat right through that face mask.
It's a lot. You know what?
A couple broken noses.
It's a lot easier to talk crap up here.
His broken nose from that, and then once he gets up and punches me in the nose, I have a broken nose.
He punch me in the nose. I call my lawyer. I get Corby Trotz on the phone. Tim, do we have any lawyers sponsoring the show? No lawyers. Lawyers, if you're out there, Bradley Owens, I know you hear me. Call us next time we need a lawyer. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4, Crockett County. Completed pass there.
4 to go. 2nd and 4.
You know what, Chuck? I like to play the receiver just a little bit. Well, that's too many yards for that fullback.
Yeah, right up the middle. That's a big hole. I guess they just now whistled that play, didn't
he just kept his legs moving. Good run, good hard run. He just never, those legs never stop moving.
You're right.
Ball will be placed on the 38-yard line.
Yeah, Crockett County's going to take over 1st and 10 on the 38 here.
For the Cavaliers.
Steven, we're going to have our line's going to have to be physical, more physical on the defensive line. That's one of the things this year, man. I tell you, our wins and losses are the story of our line, both offensively and defensively. You know, if we we got a pass here. Pass is completed. Number 22 on the reception. That's Trey Johnson.
The secondary just doesn't look. I mean, you think it's the line not getting enough pressure on the quarterback, giving him too much time, or do you think that we're playing too far off the receivers?
I personally, and I'm a dumb carpet guy and pest control guy, but I personally.
You are a dumb carpet guy and pest control.
Personally,
I agree.
Okay, both of y'all are fired. We have 2 openings. I think that we may be playing back just a little too much. Maybe need to tighten it up with our secondary. There's number 8, Johnny Jones on the carry.
So quick.
Yeah, he got a couple yards there, but it's like you said, if we hold him 2 or 3 yards a carry, that's fine.
That's right. But did you see that when there was 2 or 3 guys right around him, and he's so quick. It was we could have had a loss with anybody else, but with a kid that fast, I mean, he's going to naturally get 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah, and he spun. As soon as he got hit, he spun around. He gave himself another yard by spinning.
That looked like I used to look.
Too bad they didn't have video cameras back then, because I'd love to see you in high school back in the 70s.
My pee-wee years were fantastic.
Nobody could get your flag, could they?
No. Shoot, it just looked like a
blur.
You couldn't see it. I think they were red and blue. I mean, it just looked like streaks. You
didn't even wear shoes back then, did you?
I used to stop at the 10, let them catch up to me,
and
then
take off again.
Yeah.
Chris Smith, y'all can look up if you ever find a Milan record book. You can look Chris up in there.
Yeah, the Pee Wee League of the 1970 ITT.
You look it up. I think you had like most classes missed in one semester. You had that for a record for a long time, didn't you?
I did. Spanish Club president,
Spanish. Your 5th year of Spanish, you finally made president.
Yeah.
All right, guys, in the first quarter. Crockett County with the ball. South Gibson trailing 7-0 right here. It's a good time to remind you of one of our favorite sponsors. It's Adam at Custom Auto Detail. Adam is a great guy. If you want your car clean, you go see Adam. I'm telling you right now, Chris. We have him clean our company vehicles. We have him clean our personal vehicles.
Yeah.
There's no need to buy a new car. And I'm like you. If my car gets dirty enough and I drive by a car lot, I think about trading it in.
Let me tell
I'm
you
honest
what,
with you. Take it to Adam. He will make it feel and smell and drive like new just by cleaning it.
Let me tell you this. I was dead set on trading one time, Chuck.
Yeah.
Dead set on trading. Nothing was going to get me out of it. But let me tell you what I did. I took it in. The salesman immediately looked at me and said, "You want an extra $1,000 for this car?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Take it to Adam over at in Medina and let him clean it up." And he said, "I'll get you an extra $1,000 on your trade-in."
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what's so crazy. If you want a clean vehicle inside and outside, one of my favorite things about Adam is, here's what I hate. I hate it when you go somewhere and have your car cleaned. You go one of these like quick drive-up places and get the outside washed and they clean the inside for you, and it's as greasy as all get out. Mm-hmm. That's what I absolutely hate. And Adam doesn't do that. He gets it clean without being greasy. I don't want it to be greasy in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you. One time I was driving a car after I'd gone to another place. This is actually before Adam was in business. I had an accident because I went to turn the wheel at the red light, and my hand slid
Spun
right
off. I see. That's going to happen. That's how it's going to happen at Custom Auto Detail. Go see Adam right there on Main Street, Medina, Tennessee. Helping bring you guys this game.
All right, Chuck, it's third and 6, 7?
Yeah, 3rd and 6 here, Crockett County with the ball. All right, it's going to be a pass. It's
yes,
down.
sir.
Yes, sir. That's down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was
incomplete pass.
Truth be known, he probably should have had that ball, Chuck.
Yeah, he should have caught it.
Good thing he doesn't have good hands.
That's right. We're looking at 4th and 5, 6 right here again. I guess 4th and 6. What do you do here for Crockett County? It's a little decision time. You can play field position. I don't know.
I passed the ball, Chuck. The way that the pass
the way their defense has been playing.
Mm-hmm.
Even turned the ball over
but
right
you know
here.
what? Let's say we do stop them here. That's 3 4th-down stops in the
a
last
row.
3 possessions.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. We gave up a 60-yard touchdown run, and ever since then we've shut them down.
Mm-hmm. I'm still saying 49-7.
49-7. Here we go. Come on. Oh, gosh. Almost got
yes, sir.
Yes,
sack.
Sir. Nice sack. That was number 3, Alex Baker on the sack.
Hey, do I need to send a memo? Send that pigeon over to Kevin Ward and tell him don't run on us on 4th down.
Hey, that's right, Kevin. I tell you what, one thing that we do like about Kevin is he's a Southeastern Termite and Pest Control customer all the way in Crockett County. One of the cool things about Southeastern, Chris, is we cover border to border, river to river, just like a radio station. We cover anywhere, everywhere. If you've got problems with ants, crickets, roaches, spiders, mice, termites, silverfish, centipedes, millipedes, you get my drift, right?
I got
Wasp,
it. I got it.
Hornets, anything like that, we take care of. Get us 24 hours a day, 731-660-1052. Ball's on the ground. Come on. Crockett County got it.
Man, come on now.
Gosh.
Well, going back to Kevin Ward, what has he done? He's taken what PA has built and just continued on with the tradition.
That's right.
Of winning, and I mean it's
came from Camden, very successful coach.
Yeah, very successful. I mean the guy's just. I'm gonna tell you this though. It's amazing that I didn't go into coaching coming out of Milan because I would have been successful too.
Everybody there for Coach Tucker was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean it's.
He's like the Bill Walsh of, Andy Reid came out of that program. Steve Mariucci, a lot of guys came out from underneath Bill Walsh. John Gruden. Same thing there with John Tucker.
Oh, yeah, Tucker's done amazing things for West Tennessee football.
Well, something we'll talk about here is number 23 on the carry with the reverse.
He's a fast kid, too.
Good Lord. Nice job by Aaron Reed, but that's number 23.
Chuck, I'm going to have to go with it's probably about 130 to 140 yards. To probably about, what do you think, 20 for the Hornets?
Maybe 20. Yeah, they've been running the ball.
Well,
let's go back to that turnover. That's the shotgun. We've had so many turnovers. I bet we've had 5 turnovers this year or more.
Well, I might
on a snap.
You know what I might do?
I
might go under center.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not what we practice, but we're struggling.
But now that wasn't the center's fault. That wasn't a bad snap.
No,
it looked like good holding on the
all right, good.
Offense,
Crockett County, it's going to back them up 10. We needed that. Looking at 1st and 20 now.
Yes, sir.
But that's happened so often this year, and I agree. That wasn't on the center there. I agree
that
with you
wasn't on the center, and a lot of it has been on the center.
I bet we've had more turnovers on center snaps than we have on fumbles or interceptions.
Combined.
Yeah. I mean, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Crockett County with the ball again. All right, nice tackle. That's number 22.
Chris Calderon.
On the tackle, number 22, Trey Johnson on the carry for Crockett County.
Well, he's a football player.
Yes, he is.
Ball is now placed on the 46.
Looking at 2nd and 14 here, 13.
2nd down and 13.
Here we go. Number 5 set back up to pass. Let's get him. Oh, yeah, number 7. Oh, gosh, Hayden almost had him. Oh, my. Yeah, it was number 5. That was Cade Parlow on the keeper. He had some wheels.
Yeah, he did have some wheels. He's a fast quarterback.
Yes, he is.
3rd and 7.
It's going to be 3rd, 6.
3rd and 6.
Yep.
3rd and 6. Good call.
I'm surprised you ran out of bounds there. I guess he didn't want to take the hit, but he had another couple yards.
All I can say is one word.
Elrod.
Elrod
would not have gone out of bounds.
I think he saw number 6. I think he saw
Aaron Reed coming after him.
Coming at him would taking his head clean off. So I think I'd have run out of bounds.
He wanted to have at least one more pass in this game. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Crockett County with the ball. It's going to be a pass here. I tell you, we're getting in on him. We just got to catch him. Oh, it's down. All right, nice
job.
Boy,
what kind of bounce is that when it bounces right
back in your hand?
That's us. That joker shoots 7 or 8 yards, and turnover.
That's it.
Hey, Chuck, y'all said something about ants, crickets, spiders, roaches, and all that. Y'all do anything about them old dirt daubers?
Yeah, we do take care of dirt daubers as well. One of the many services we offer at Southeastern Termite Pest Control.
I think Kevin has decided not to go for it on 4th.
Yeah, Kevin's probably not going to run it this time. He's going to play. But you know what? You got to be careful here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
One thing about growing up in Crockett County, a lot of tomfoolery and trickery. But they are going to punt that. Fair catch, call.
Hey, good catch.
Yes,
good catch.
Sir.
You let that go, and you're looking at inside the 5-yard line probably.
Yeah, absolutely. Number 4, Garrett Lashley.
All right, let's make something happen right here. Let's just get, you know what? Let's let our defense rest just a little bit, and let's get 3 or 4. Let's string together 3 or 4 first downs.
Change field position.
Yeah, you know.
9:56 left in the first half of football. Crockett County leads 7-0, but don't let that worry you. Crockett County had a 60-yard game to open up the game with the very first possession they had, and ever since then we've kind of held them, giving up a couple, bend but not break defense that Coach Stedham does so well. Haven't really given anything else up. Need a big play here. Here comes Colton. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
don't run it.
Let's open up the run
but
with the
pass.
pass.
Stedham's so much smarter than you and I are when it comes to football.
Maybe you.
Maybe me.
Just
but
kidding.
Maybe he's setting up a play action. Maybe he's doing this his first. You know what I mean? To set up the play action. It's a chess game right now. The coach and I play chess sometimes, and he always beats me. So he's a pretty smart guy.
He is a very smart guy. So that's a low snap.
It's batted down.
I mean, did
very
you see
low.
that?
It was a low snap. Hard for Colton to pull it back up. And that ball's batted down at the line.
Centers and we were talking to Coach the other day, and we were talking about all the players we missed, and one of them that he said that brought to our attention that maybe we didn't recognize was what Adam Miller. Adam Miller.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Adam was a phenomenal high school center. Same spot every time. We ran the same offense, shotgun offense, with Carlos and Perfect last year. Yeah, perfect snap every time. That's a huge deal. It's one of those things. It's easy to talk about running backs, quarterbacks, or skill position players. Come back to it. Yeah, ball's thrown away.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
Yep.
All right. Well, we didn't turn the field position, and we went 3 and out, Chuck. So defense.
We did gain a yard. We did gain a yard. We have 4th and 8, 4th and 9 here.
All right, positive Pollyanna.
Okay, we gained 1 yard. All right, here goes Garrett Lashley. It's time for another booming kick.
He needs to put this back about inside the 10.
Yeah, that'd be a nice punt. I believe there'd be a couple scouts that would go ahead and sign him now if we put that inside the 10. Fair catch call by number 8.
Punt, though.
It was. Very good punt. Johnny Jones went ahead and called for a fair catch.
To the Cavaliers, 1st and
Good time to look at the scoreboard right now. Stephen, if we could zoom in on that scoreboard. If you pay attention, we got 9 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first half of football. But if you look at the very bottom of it right there, you see Medina Banking Company's name. Medina Banking Company is a proud sponsor of the South Gibson Hornets, both here for the internet feed that we do here at point5digital.com. Also, Charles King and them are proud community members. They're here live with us. They live with where we live, and why don't you bank where you know the people? They know you. You see them at church. You see them at roads. You see them at all these restaurants here in town, and soon to be our food giant here. Bank with those people. Nothing more important to you besides your family than your money. Bank with people who you know and who you trust. That's Charles King and them at Medina Banking Company. After the run, that brings up 2nd and 9, we'll call it. Short gain there.
I had to step away from the mic. Did you miss me, Chuck?
I did. Every time I pulled the trigger. Here we go. 2nd and 9 here.
2nd and 9. 2nd and 9.
One man out left here. Number 22 in motion. Got a handoff here to Johnny Jones.
Stretched it out, and he got 4 or 5. But like we talked about, you contain him you hold him to 4 or 5 yards, you've done something.
Absolutely, he's very, very quick kid, very hard runner.
Chucky, you notice that he gets to full speed in a hurry.
Really quick.
I mean, probably faster than anybody I've seen this year. He gets to full speed in a hurry. I'm kind of amazed at how fast he gets to.
That's a good call. I mean, before he hits the line of scrimmage.
Except, he gets to full speed almost as quick as Chris.
Yeah, Chris Smith. He gets to full speed with that mouth. Here we go. We got a passing play here. Oh man, it's gonna be a first down passing catch. Yeah. And I can tell you, one of the differences there between that pass play we had on 3rd down, where we were looking at 3rd and 8 and we ran out 6 yards for the pass, versus that play right there. He knew where he was on the field. He was a yard past the marker.
That's right.
Brings up first down.
Oh no, it's not.
Are they going to measure this?
That's a first down.
I mean, look at me. Nobody's a bigger Hornet homer than I am, but that's a first down.
43-yard line.
Maybe not. Y'all don't be cheating over there.
Man, I think
that's gonna be a first.
I think that may be a South Gibson. This has helped South Gibson, gives us a break defensively.
Yeah, let us catch our breath.
Rest for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, that is a first down.
Well, that guy needs to go see Kelly Duncan over at the
Yeah,
eye clinic.
eye
If he
clinic.
didn't know that was a first down.
Tell you what. I'll be honest, I didn't like the spot. That was a generous spot. Brings up Crockett County first down, 1st and 10. I tell you, our crowd, we're not near as thick. I think a lot of people are probably up in St. Louis watching that Game 5 with the Cardinals and the Dodgers.
Hey, no, I don't think they're there watching that. I think they're watching the band up there.
Well, that could be it, too. Yeah, the band's not here.
Our band, by the way, those out there that don't know, our band went to St. Louis and left today at lunch
to
go to a band competition in St. Louis. So you're missing the band and all those parents that would have been
probably
here.
300 people.
Yeah, give or take 3 to
60,
500.
80 member band. You know what I mean?
And then 2 parents. Yeah, you're right on there. The math was.
That's right.
So
2nd and 8, 2nd and 9 here. Crockett County with the ball. Johnny Jones in the backfield, and they give him the ball.
A little holding, it looked like to me.
Yeah, boy, no flag there. They got away with one. We're looking at 3rd and 2. I just like saying the name Johnny Jones. I don't like him running around on us, but I like saying the name. It rolls off the tongue.
Well, I got a feeling you're going to be saying that many more times tonight.
About to say a handful of times more tonight. We're looking at 3rd and 4. Chris, if you're Kevin Ward right now, do you keep running it or do you air it out? Some?
Yeah,
do you think that big play?
I'll be honest
with
you. I don't think that Crockett County has
stop in the backfield. Nice tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Was that our man Daniel Fly? Daniel Fly is a very large man. He's very intimidating.
That was
Austin Elder. I think it was Austin Elder too. It's acting like, look, it's either Austin Elder or Daniel Fly. Here's one thing they have in common: you don't want to get hit by either one of them.
That was Elder.
Yeah, that was Elder. Hey, look at that. He's still celebrating. That was Elder. I can tell when Elder hits somebody, he has a special glow in his eye.
Hey, when Elder hits somebody, they go backwards.
That's right. All right, 4th
Here's
down
another
here.
4th down, and let's see what we do.
Go for it. They're going to pass it. 18 wide open down the middle of the field on the slant. Got us beat. That's Elijah Shaw on the reception. How do we get beat on a slant like that? We had nobody out there.
Man.
All right. We have 5 minutes, 33 seconds
that
left in the
been
first half.
Fourth down stop if that would have happened.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, Chuck, and that was nothing. He's not an impressive quarterback.
I agree.
I mean, he's not a difference maker. I mean, but when you have the type of backs that they have, they're using the run to open the pass up.
That's right.
Where we need to do the opposite, in my opinion.
Yep, use the pass to set up the run.
There you go. I mean,
absolutely.
That's what we need to do. And like you said, we don't know anything about football. That's just our personal
opinion. That's right. Well, but Coach Stedham did give us a little insight today. He said sometimes we're going to run on passing downs and pass on running downs.
You
got to kind of mix it up a little bit. 5 minutes, 33 seconds left in your first half. Crockett County leads 14-0.
Boy, we need some point. We need a first down.
Hey, good. Yeah, first down's a good start.
Let me ask you this: have we had a first down?
We have had a first down. I think. Yes. We've at least had a first down on a couple of those fourth down turnovers. I think we've had a first down. All right. South Gibson back on the return. It'd be nice to take one to the house here, either Garrett Lashley or Austin Elder.
House call myself.
I'd like to see Garrett run this one all the way back.
Well, they're just going to give him this opportunity.
Yep. That one's going to go to Elder, though. If Elder runs it back, he's going to run into a couple people. There we go. Look at there. Contact was made 5 yards before he was brought down. South Gibson's going to take over 1st and 10 on the 40.5-yard line.
We're going to miss the rod.
Yes, we are.
I mean, when that kid goes, I have never seen anybody that wanted to hit like he does.
We don't have a lot of people on our team that to me, look like want to hit sometimes, but Elrod is one of those. He doesn't mind hitting.
Dude, if we had 24 or 22 Elrods,
we'd be in good shape.
Yeah, I mean, he'd be undersized for a guard or tackle, but that
he'd still hit. He'd still hit. Man in motion here. Going to hand off here to number 4, Lashley. Garrett Lashley. Look at those wheels moving. Nice spin move, Garrett.
Keep going.
Come on,
keep
baby.
going.
Hey. I mean, feel free to blow a whistle at some point.
That's a hard run.
Yes, it was. Very good run by Garrett Lashley, but
there we go. That's a nice first down.
very good run there by Garrett. That's what we're going to have there. I tell you, but here's one thing I don't like. It looks like Elrod just got hurt there. He's on the sideline. Maybe got blocked in the back, but why aren't we blowing a whistle on that? He was
He don't
stopped.
get hurt.
I think he got thirsty.
Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 45-yard line. My mistake. South Gibbs after a big first down play. All right, Colton, go, baby. Go, 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 go. Ooh, gosh.
They're fast.
They are fast. That was Colton was brought down there by number 68 for Crockett County. That's Humberto Villarreal on the takedown there.
Got a feeling.
2nd and 12.
Humberto on the takedown. All right, South Gibson take it down. We had a quick technical difficulty break there.
And a laugh.
We got a laugh. Got all that worked out. Nice play. Nice catch there. Number 88. That is Daniel Fly.
That is Daniel Fry. And, look, I'm going to tell you what. I'm not as impressed with Colton's legs. I don't see the speed, but I see the cannon.
Yes, let him
Dude.
let it loose. When you have that good of an arm, you don't need legs.
Dude, I'm telling you. I mean, he's fantastic. He's got a cannon. He reads defenses pretty well. I mean, especially for a sophomore. The kid, when he's a senior, I cannot
he's gonna
wait
be unreal.
to watch him.
He's going to be unreal.
Let's just hope he's got some good receivers coming up along with him.
I think he will. Colton's a sophomore. We got Jordan Kyle. We got Aaron Reed. You got Colton. Boy, here we go. Here's Reed.
Nice touch.
Come on, baby. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Touchdown. Nice job.
There we go.
Look here. Beautiful touch by Colton. You called it, Chris.
Hey, Chuck, Aaron Reed ran right past that corner. That corner looked like he was walking.
Yeah. Aaron Reed's a fast guy. No doubt about it.
Nice catch.
Nice hands. Beautiful pass. How about that pass? He just ran, put his hands out like this right here, and then it fell in there. It's beautiful. Beautiful job,
I'm gonna
Colton.
tell you, he's got besides the kid from Trinity,
Kyle Aiken.
I think he's
Second best quarterback we said.
Man.
I agree. I like Colton Lowry at quarterback. I really do, and I'm glad we made that change when we did. I'd like to see us air it out some more. Extra point is up and good. 3 minutes and 57 seconds
Tell you what,
left
I'm
in
the
the first
coordinator
half.
of this team. We throw 99, run one.
That's it.
They
14 to
have to
7.
be the West Coast offense, Chuck.
14 to 7. South Gibson trails
seriously,
Crockett County, but a huge play there.
I say that jokingly, but the kid can hit a spot. I mean, I'd have him hitting spots all night long.
I agree.
Look, and receivers are there. Put him, turn around, he's there.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely. He does a very good job. So he's played 4 solid quarters now in a row consecutively. He's played 1 solid game of making the right reads and the right throws. That second half against USJ, I'm telling you, that's when I was convinced as a Hornet fan that Colton Lowry's the guy for the job. I mean, he really, and not that he was bad in the first half, but he just played with such swagger and confidence that second half. You could tell he put the team on his back, and I'm telling you, he's a good kid. One of the things I like that Coach Stedham tells us about Colton is, you know what, he doesn't get too high and he doesn't get too low.
Yeah, just a real even kill kid. Just
That's right.
Nothing bothers him, and
kind of reminds me of myself in that respect. I'm pretty low key.
Yeah,
kill.
yeah, you are.
Not wound tight. Here we go. There's that kick. I don't even know what that's called, but I like it. Johnny Jones on the return. Looks like he's brought down around the 30-yard line. All right, Crockett County's going to take over here, and I tell you what, South Gibson still has all 3 of their timeouts. If we can maybe get a 3 and out here, take over with just a little bit, that'd be nice.
That'd be great, dude. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call that.
Yeah.
I say we're shutting them down this series right here, Chuck. I got a feeling this is to the left to Johnny Jones, the wide side of the field. And what did I do? What did I say?
Yep. Got him stopped.
Yes, sir.
Got him stopped.
Jones on the run. Around left end, brought down by a swarm of the Hornet defenders. 2nd and 9 from the 33.
You looking for scores over there, Chuck?
I am. I'm checking scores here, trying to check on the Cardinals.
Hey,
score.
if there's anybody that does know any scores out there, text them to us because we'd like to pass that information along.
We would. Number 5 on the carry.
Oh,
We got him.
Yes,
He's out,
sir.
and he's out of bounds. That was number 5,
Calderon.
Chris Calderon on the takedown. And that clock's going to stop there. 3 minutes, 3 seconds left. We got a 3rd and 8 here.
Chuck, I don't know if you've noticed this or not, and if you haven't, you're blind. Chris Calderon is a ball player.
Yes, he is.
I don't know
That's
what
a
else
good
to
way.
say. He's a ball player. He's everywhere. He's on both sides of the ball. He's a baller. I like it. I like it a lot.
I do too, and you're right. We call Chris Calderon's name, and then we call Garrett Lashley's name, and that's how that usually works. They work in pairs. So I'm going to call right now number 4, Garrett Lashley, on this tackle after Chris just made his.
Well,
We're looking at 3rd.
He'd have to be in.
Is he not in? Okay, then let's take that back. Aaron Reed.
Oh!
Yes. Nice takedown right there by Aaron Reed, number 6. We'll get a timeout here by South.
Nice
Dixon.
play.
We're looking at 4th
Nice
and
play.
forever.
Hey, what did I call? Did I call 3 and out?
You may have. One of us
And I did.
One of us did. I felt like it was me, but maybe you said it.
Now, we're going to say Garrett Lashley, house call.
Good call right here. Garrett Lashley's going to return this one.
22-yard line.
Crockett County's punting the ball from the 22-yard line. We had timeout taken
Crockett
here by
County's
Crockett
taking
County.
They get to
What do you think?
recompose
What do you think
himself.
Kevin Ward's telling them right here, Chris?
Let's get this point off clean.
Yeah, I think so. Now, did you play football with Kevin?
No, he was older than I was.
He looks older than you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still. I look like I'm 18.
100.
100. I did.
Here we go.
No, Kevin was. I think if I'm thinking correctly, I think when I was a freshman, Kevin was a senior.
Was he a quarterback?
Yes, he was.
Was he a pretty good quarterback?
Oh, yeah, he was a pretty good quarterback. Played in the secondary, I think, if I remember correctly, and just a pretty good athlete.
Yeah. It is crazy. We talked about it to start the show, but it's nuts how that coaching legacy from P.A. Pratt to Kevin Ward to I know there's a whole lot of others that came from those Tucker years there in Milan.
Man, he's the one thing I can say about Coach Tucker, he won, and
He did.
And a lot of people that saw how he did things moved on to to the high school coaching
And have been successful.
fraternity and have been successful.
Absolutely. All right, Crockett County on the punt here. I'd love to block this thing. How cool would that be? I may flip this table over if that happens.
Let's go ahead and flip the table over.
Let's just do it no matter what.
It's not our stuff.
Wow,
Nice
that's a
punt.
nice punt. Holy moly, be careful here. There's
That's Jordan
Cobb.
Cobb.
Oh, on the reverse right here, baby. I like it. Let's go, Lashley. Nice job. Nice job.
Oh, we got a flag though.
Yeah. I don't know what that flag is, but I tell you what, I like
I
the
think
play
he just fell
calling
out of
tonight.
his back pocket, Chuck.
May have.
Ball is being spotted on the 42-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
We'll pick that up. What could that flag possibly be? Holding. Man, it's going to back it up a little bit.
What a tough call.
Yeah, it's going to back it up 10. I tell you what, I don't know who they called that on, but that's going to happen sometimes. It's going to back it up 10, I guess, there, Stephen. Is that right, after that hold?
That is correct.
That's okay, but you know what? We got 2 minutes, 23 seconds here. Still have 2 timeouts left. Plenty of time for Colton to make a play. I want to see us air it out again. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to waste it down against Crockett County trying to run the ball. I'd like to see us air it out again.
I think that's what you're going to have to do. And, in these growing pains, you're going to see some picked off, and you're going to see some returned, and that's just part of it because he's such a young quarterback. But I think that
Lashley brought down hard right there.
Boy.
That was Hunter Boyd on that tackle. We heard that up here, and I'm wearing headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter hit him hard.
A loss of 1.
Will they feed that kid, I wonder?
11
I don't
Big
know.
boy. That's a big tackle there by Hunter.
I'm going to tell you this. I give it to Elrod, and I put Hunter Boyd on his back.
Elrod don't mind carrying the ball. He's looking to hit a linebacker. When he said linebacker, I think he meant Hunter Boyd. So that'll be something to watch for here. Gosh, man, they're back in there again.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter Boyd's all over the field. Reminded me of a Patrick Willis out there for Crockett County. And I tell you, we're looking at 3rd and 13 here, and those 2 runs, man, I tell you, I'd love to have seen a pass on at least one of those downs there. And maybe that last play where Colton kept it, maybe that was a read option play where, I don't know, maybe he didn't.
Well, instead of maybe wanting to get into halftime without an interception return, without just said,
Precision auto body 3rd down, 3rd and 13.
But that's what that's what the bad thing about throwing the ball consistently like that is bad things happen at some point in time, and
right.
With 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Right, you don't want to have a turnover.
He's probably trying to get into halftime with a 14-7 instead of a 21-7 lead, and
that's right,
or behind rather.
Well, and South Gibson gets the ball at half. You know what I mean? Start the second half. South Gibson's going to get the ball.
I think right now, if you can, actually Crockett County's probably got 1 timeout left. Is
one
that right?
timeout left now. So, yeah, that may be – and again, he's going to make them respect the run. You know what I mean? And hopefully, if we keep doing that, we need a big play at the end. Them respecting the run will set up a big pass play for us. You got Aaron Reed way out here to the left. I would – oh, wow, one-on-one coverage. Come on. Please hit him.
Mm-hmm.
One-on-one, no safeties deep. I want to say this soft. So come on. He's wide open. Come on, Colton. Come on.
Throw it, Colton.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Opposite side of the field now.
Oh,
Jordan
yes,
Cobb.
sir.
Let's go, Cobb. Oh,
Yes, sir.
timeout. What a play.
We need to thank Crockett County. We need to thank Crockett County for that timeout a while ago.
Yes, sir. Gosh, nobody beat there. I tell you what, Coach Stedham knows what he's doing because they had no safeties deep right there. They were playing for the run. They were playing for halftime too.
I would tell him right now, send the pigeon down, throw, ball, run. Throw, run.
A lot to be said for that scramble right there by Colton. Colton sacked.
Oh, yeah.
Spun out to his right.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Cobb way down the field. Jordan's a junior, too. We got Jordan and Aaron for another year, which is great news for all you Hornet fans out there. Nice pitch play there. Come on, hit the corner. Let's go.
Face mask.
No flag. Gosh, I thought so too. Maybe Coach Stedham wants a timeout and gets a timeout.
I guess
1 minute left in the game. Ball on the 8-yard line.
In the half, Chuck.
I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 minute left in the half. My fault. South Gibson trailing 14-7, but driving here. I tell you what, I'd love to see this game going in tied up. This would be pretty awesome.
Well, I'm gonna have to say right now, the way I think we get in the end zone is a pass.
Yeah.
And you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see a fade.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
I mean, he's got the touch on the ball. He is.
Yeah. Fade maybe to Aaron Reed. Aaron's got good hands.
Let me tell you this: you put it somewhere where only the receiver can get it.
That's right. Either an incomplete pass or a touchdown.
That's it. So if you drop in that corner right of that end zone, it's a pretty good place to put it.
Absolutely. Guys at home, if y'all have any scores, updates on the Cardinals-Dodgers game, I'd like to know that just for me. And then if you have any updates on the Milan-Dyersburg game, that would be an interesting game too. Here we go. 2nd and 2 here. Minute left. South Gibson still has a timeout left. Pick up, like I said, we pick up a first down on about the 6-yard line, looks like, 5 or 6 yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, South Gibson. Colton's got it. Handing off to Elrod. He's still pushing hard.
I think you take another timeout right here.
Boy, maybe see where the spot is on that. 49 seconds. Yeah, they're saying go.
Well, it's 3rd and half.
Official timeout here. They're going to maybe get a measurement. Good.
Boy,
Set up a play here.
What's crazy is about 10 seconds ran off that clock before they called an official timeout.
Yeah, but I can look. This is going to be about a half-yard short.
Hope
not, but I'm afraid it will be.
I got that feeling you're right there, Chuck. But, I mean, regardless, Give me a headset.
You want swap? You want the headset?
First down, Hornets.
Wow, I tell you what, I'm done. I'm not gonna look at stuff. I can't tell. Every kick looks like it's good to me. I can't.
I think they need to stretch this press box from end zone to end zone, and then we'll be able to walk
We
down
just walk.
and tell. Yeah, walk with the play.
Or if we could have a dome and we could somehow swing on cables.
Either way. Get Steven swing.
Steven, hey, we get some
Wouldn't be the
cables.
first time he's been in a swing, Chuck.
That's true. Here we go. Touchdown pass is good. The pass is complete to number 6, Aaron Reed from Colton Lowry. That's the second time they've hooked up tonight,
Boy,
guys.
I'm going to tell you what, I think Crockett County is really, really surprised. After coming out the way they came out 14-0, and then I'm telling you, you're watching something right here. You're watching a quarterback be born. I'm telling you, the kid's going to be phenomenal.
He's the real deal. Guys, 32 seconds pending the extra point here. We may have a tie game going into half. All right. Kick is up. No good.
Ooh,
I
Chuck,
thought
Chuck,
maybe
Chuck.
it went over the top.
I'm just glad you didn't call it.
Yeah. Well,
I wish you actually would have called it bad, and then it would have been good.
that's right. Well, regardless, 32 seconds left in the first half. You've got a 14-13 game. Crockett County has a 1-point lead after the mixed extra point attempt there. Wow. After the way this game started, with a 1st and 10, and Crockett County carried it 60 yards all the way to the house.
Well,
This is really
this is going to be a good game.
It
coming
is.
in. I'm excited about this because, like you said, the first play from scrimmage was, a 60-yard run, 70-yard run. And
then they held us 3 and out.
Yeah, but since then, we've had that bend but don't break defense, and it's caused them problems. I mean, you if you hold them out of the end zone long enough, they're going to make a mistake. They're going to have a problem there, and we've seen it. They went for it on four times on 4th down, I think, and only converted once.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're exactly right. That's it. Here we go on the kickoff. Johnny Jones and then number 18, Elijah Shaw, back deep to return for Crockett County. Never know who's going to kick the ball in these kickoffs.
You know what, brother? I squib kicked this.
Yeah. Don't want to give up anything. Here's Elijah on the kick. He's mad there when that extra point didn't go through. There's Elijah going to start that from the 12-yard line. Come on. Oh, no. This is the worst thing that could happen.
Do I squib it, Chuck?
Elijah Shaw on the return. Man.
I squibbed that, brother.
Yeah, 32 seconds. Yeah, wow.
That's
It's tough to, I don't know what to say about that one. Dadgummit. Oh, well.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, 19 seconds, one timeout, plenty of time to throw the ball down the field to Aaron Reed or to Jordan Cobb.
Hey, we may get 2 more touchdowns for him.
Here, extra point is up and good. All right, wow, that's a quick turn of events. Here we go, 19 and a half seconds left in the first half. Crockett County now goes up 21
let's see
to
now
13.
if we can do the same thing.
That would be awesome.
Go for 2. Make it 21-21 going into half.
Tie ball game. I'd love to see it. There's a Harrison Smith running around downstairs. It's kind of unusual to see him in blue.
Yeah, it is. Usually red's his color.
Yeah, that's it.
Little kid's got one outfit. I mean, he's probably got, when we're talking about Harrison, we're talking about my son Harrison.
Yeah.
And his mother is bought an Under Armour store and basically a Polo store and an Abercrombie store and on and on and on.
Kid wears one shirt.
One shirt, one pair of shorts. It doesn't matter if it's 20 degrees outside or 110 degrees outside.
Same outfit. Hey, wear what you're comfortable in.
And we appreciate that. Jamie Good gave us that outfit.
Thank you, Jamie. All right, well, we do need a return here. We need something big to happen. Felt a little bit of a bubble pop just then. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. There went the momentum.
Yeah, the momentum shifted back to Crockett County, but
there's
a squib kick, and
then we fall on it.
Fell on it, 35-yard line.
I guess that's what he's taught to do, but that's what I do in the same situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, squib it there. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you look at the athletes that they have that are just extremely fast.
Well, and tackling, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, we're a phenomenal team, but tackling is not what we are best at. And so,
Well, Chuck, I mean,
I know it's a very important part of the game. But I like the squib kick in that.
The other half is trying not to be tackled.
In that situation, I like a squib kick there. I like to see his throw the ball down the field.
And you know what? To be honest with you, he probably told him.
Oh, yeah, Cobb on the carry. Clock's going to keep running.
Look, call time
Get one
out
play.
and
Try
throw
one
the
play.
ball.
Maybe he's going to wait till 1 second.
He just wants to go into a half.
That's right. But no, he's calling a timeout. Coach Stedham's ready. I like it, Coach. Think Crockett County will have a couple deep safeties this time? I'd like to see
Iceberg. Is that the reason they call you Iceberg? Is because it's cold outside? It's freezing to death right now, and you're in shorts and a short sleeve shirt.
Iceberg, we didn't want to talk to you during halftime. Do you go to?
Sure, I have to go back once they start again, though.
Do you go to the tanning bed?
No.
I
hardly go outside, I'll tell you.
All right, here we go. 3 seconds left.
You hardly go outside.
Yeah. Usually hot out there.
Iceberg's going to be bringing you the basketball games
Iceberg, we know why you're videoing and not playing nose guard.
Iceberg.
Love you, Iceberg. We appreciate all your support and help.
All right, Crockett County has 5 men on the line and 6 men deep. All right, let's air it out here. Wow. Come on, throw. Oh, yeah. Nothing you can do there.
An incomplete pass with the score. Cavaliers 21 and the Hornets 13.
All right, well, exciting half of football to say the least. Crockett County leads 21-13. I really, 32 seconds left in the game. It was a 1-point game, 14-13, and that kick return, that was a big one. That was a big one.
That was a big one. I mean, you work your way, you crawl out of the half, 14-0, Chuck, and then you crawl your way back, and next thing you know, it's 14-13 with an extra PAT missed, and then all of a sudden, like you said earlier, you could just hear the air coming out of the momentum balloon.
Yeah, well, you're right about that. And that's the thing. Those kickoffs, man, those have been tough for us. We just don't tackle well on that kickoff. So I like the squib kick there, or like you said, something.
Man, you
just
never know what's going to happen. It may bounce off somebody.
That's
and
right.
Come straight back.
And that's happened to us a couple times this year. But and that's the thing about it. If we do something like that and we're able to stop them, we've been tackling well. We've been stopping number 8 from Crockett County, Johnny Jones. Other than that 60-yard run, I don't think he's had another 10-yard gain tonight.
So
he's had 3 and 4 yards at a time, but not 10-yard gains tonight. So we can stop them on defense. It's just our kickoff defense has been suspect at times.
Chuck, I'm going to pass this along to Steven. I got to go rest the voice. So
go gargle some salt water.
Gargle some salt water. I feel a little scratchy, so I'll see y'all in the second half.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Chris, for all you do. And by all, I mean not a lot. Steven, what did you think of that first half?
Chuck, it was quite honestly, with the exception of the very last kickoff return, it was kind of a tale of 2 quarters.
Yeah.
But quite honestly, if we could stop Crockett County's big plays, we're in there.
Yeah, I mean, we've scored on our barring that last drive with 12 seconds, we've scored 2 drives in a row. Iceberg, I know you do the film and stuff for the high school. What do you think? What do you see when you watch this right here? What did you see us doing well, and what do you think Coach Stedham's telling the guys in the locker room right now?
I imagine he's just telling them that they need to give better effort, especially up front on the line. That's where I see a lot of people giving up tackles, letting them run straight through, especially on the ends with our tackles. That's where I see a lot of the problems coming from. We've had a bit of problems with practice this week because we had our starting guard out being sick. So that's a bit of an impact we've had.
Who is that starting guard?
That would be Christian Caffey.
Yeah.
He's done really well for us this year. He even started a little bit last
Is he a senior?
year. Yes, he is a senior.
You hate that. Is he here tonight? Is he playing tonight?
He is. He's not starting tonight because today's the first day he's been back all week, and if you don't practice, you don't play, no matter how good you are.
Hey, Iceberg, can I bring something up?
Sure.
You're an exceptionally large man, so I take back what I said earlier.
Yeah. Iceberg would throw you right off his press box, Steve. Ain't no doubt about that.
I accept your apology.
I'm just speaking at you in good sport.
What do you think? Have you ever? You've played football until you had an injury, Iceberg. You've played football for the past few years. What do you think, Coach Stedham's halftime speech? What do you think? How do they normally go?
I imagine it's more yelling than a speech, but if I had to guess, it's just going to be them talking to their individual coaches because it's all the small things that are getting us. Most of it is going to be talk about being physical and hitting them right in the mouth, as Coach Stidham would say.
Right. What about, let me ask you this, Iceberg. One of the things that we see, and Chris and I talk a lot about, Stephen talks about, is, and I've even asked Coach last week during the coach's interview, I asked him, looks like we play that bend but don't break defense sometimes. Is that by design? I mean, we've stopped the run pretty well tonight with the exception of that one big play, but the receivers have been wide open for Crockett County. Thankfully, they've had a couple of drops. Do you think that's an adjustment that we're going to make, or do you think we're still going to play our defensive backs 5 yards back?
Absolutely. That's not exactly our strong point. Passing game has always been a hard time for us, especially with our linebackers.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to have to do a lot of adjustments, especially where their eyes are, because they'll start looking towards the quarterback. Next thing they know, that wide receiver is running downfield with the football.
Yeah.
So they just got to get their eyes and their feet right. That's the biggest adjustment they need to make.
To do it well. I tell you what, this is. I still have a good feeling about this game. Just something about it. We're one of these. If we hang around teams, I mean, you don't want us hanging around, and I still like it. What I start this game with, 24-21. I'm going to stick with that. I think we're going to win this game 24-21. I don't think we're going to allow Crockett County to score again.
I certainly hope you're right. They're definitely, like you said earlier, they're going to have to make some big adjustments when it comes to our backfield.
Yeah.
And our offensive line, because our backfield can do all they want, but if they can't get any blocks up front, they're not going anywhere.
That's right. Well, I like Colton Lowry airing it out. If you go back on point5digital.com and watch the Crockett County versus Milan game, Milan was able to throw that ball all over Crockett County. When you've got linebackers and a big line like Crockett County has on defense, it's going to be tough to run on them for anybody, I would imagine. I think in their 5 wins this year, they've only given up 3 touchdowns in 5 wins. We've had 2 touchdowns against them tonight, so that's something to be said. Crockett County's a great team.
They're very, very physical. I've learned that just from watching them tonight.
Yeah.
They're a very physical team. They kind of ride off of that and feed off of each other's energies.
Sure. Well, I'll tell you another thing that you guys don't get to see at home. They have about 12 people up here on the press box that, I mean, they coach everything. I mean, I don't know what all these guys are looking at up here, but there's not enough elbow room for all of them, so they got to be doing something up there.
Yeah, I think there was a shoelace coach.
There was.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he was coaching those guys up how to tie their shoes. I don't know though.
Over the loop and back down under.
No, he was using the bunny ears approach.
Well, that's something they use down south is the bunny
bad
approach.
Enough with me and Coach Boylan being up here, I'm getting a little worried about the weight capacity of this thing.
That's it. I tell you what, there's a lot of us up here. Iceberg, when you say weight capacity, I know you're not referring to me because, as you know, I've been in the gym the past 3 days. You haven't noticed anything about me being buffer, but I am.
I plead the fifth.
All right, well, we got 8 minutes and 54 seconds left. Guys, you may wonder why we're talking this entire halftime, and so am I, but then I'm reminded that our band tonight is in St. Louis, or in Missouri, performing at a competition. They'll perform tomorrow, I think around 12 o'clock is what Mr. Price said. And then, again tomorrow night. So we wish them the best of the luck. They're a great band. They really put on a great show, don't you think?
They do put on a great show. They've especially improved since our very first game. I remember watching, they only had part of their show down. But through the next few weeks, they actually completed their show and they added cannons. I really like the cannons.
I bet you like the cannons.
I kind of want one now.
Well, you know what, Berg? Get you a cannon. Ain't no doubt about that.
Oh, bye.
Chuck, you were speaking of cannons. That's kind of my nickname, in school was Cannon.
Back in the day?
Hey, well, that was, all the way.
Was that a self-appointed nickname? Did you give it to yourself?
My mama had a shirt with it on the back.
Hey, it's going to happen.
Oh, man.
Iceberg, you're a senior this year, right?
Yes, sir.
And you brought us some of the youth football games back when we were allowed to do those there on HornetVision.com, and you'll be bringing us some of the basketball games this year for Point 5 Digital. What are you planning to do next year, though, when you graduate? What are you planning to do?
I have no idea whatsoever. I'm kind of hoping to go to Jackson State, stay close, get an RN degree, and come to all the games, do the Friday night football games with you.
Awesome.
Maybe do a little bit of that since I'll be local.
Well, after you get your degree, you have to demand a raise.
No. Take the mic away. Cut his mic right now. Whoever said that, cut his mic.
You're already broken enough things. Come on.
Yeah, well, that's true. I have broken other things.
We can't afford any more
We'd like to
equipment.
thank Stephen for wiring this up. I don't know how many of you at home have stripped and wired a video cable before, but that was very small fibers and wires Stephen was working with and was able to rig up with some electrical tape. Very good job, Stephen. Can't believe it's still working, I'll be honest with you. But I'm watching on the internet right now, and it is working somehow, magically.
Pure magic.
Yeah, I tell you. Well, we're happy for you, Berg. Iceberg's just one of the many cool people that we've met this year at the high school in South Gibson. And I tell you what, man, y'all, every kid I've met over there has been just super cool. Much cooler than I was in high school and much easier to work with. You guys are great, from the football guys to the cross-country people I've talked to the band members. I mean, everybody there is just extremely welcoming.
Yeah.
Who's the librarian? What's her name? The librarian's name?
I have no idea, unfortunately. I'm never in there.
Well, you should go to the library. I'm so sorry I can't remember her name right now. She's the sweetest lady in the world. We come over every Friday and take over her library, do the coaches interview, have the senior spotlights, do the band director interview, have the band senior spotlights. Peyton Adams does those, and she's so nice and cordial to us and lets her use an extension cord. And I can tell you what, everybody listening right now, most of you have something to do with South Gibson. You either live here or have grandkids here or something like that. And it's a wonderful place to raise a family, wonderful community to be a part of. I grew up in Crockett County. So, this time 12, 15 years ago, I'd have been on the other side of this, and that was a fine place to grow up, too. But I tell you, Medina's really got something special here, and I'm more than proud to be a part of it. And you should be proud, too. You're part of a great school, man.
I am, and it's mostly thanks to our great administrative staff, especially with the principals we have at both of the schools, Mr. Malone and Mr. Rogers.
That's
They've done
right.
a great job with all the kids and keeping us in check, making sure we're not going around spray painting,
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm a huge Mr. Malone fan. He's a good friend of mine, and Mr. Rogers too. Mr. Rogers hasn't spoke to me yet, but I'm sure he will one day, and I'm sure we'll like one another.
That'll happen eventually.
That'll happen eventually. No, Mr. Rogers is great. Rory, all the guys there at South Gibson do a phenomenal job. Just with everything, everybody's very accommodating. So, well, the second half is 4 minutes and 47 seconds away. I can tell you, I look for us to hopefully throw the ball. That's the only recipe for success against Crockett County. And you think Coach Stedham? You think that he on purpose was kind of baiting him a little bit with that run? I mean, we didn't have a lot of positive carries. Do you think he was setting up play action later in the game?
Well, after I conferred with Coach Stidham after the first half,
he values our opinion greatly. I can tell.
Well, he asked me to go into the locker room and kind of coach him up a little bit at halftime, but I decided that my services were better rendered on the booth up here.
Well, that's right. Well, you made a commitment.
Well, I'll be honest with you, we're not running the ball on Crockett County.
No,
not gonna happen.
Well, I hope so, but I don't think so.
I mean, I would imagine we'd have 30 yards total on the ground.
Boy, and
30.
If you count our negative yards, not that.
Oh yeah, if you're counting our negative
yards. I agree, Stephen. It's so that's the thing. But Coach Stedham is very, very smart, and he could be setting them up, and I'm hoping that's what he does, because Colton's got some serious touch, and we've got some good receivers. We talk about Aaron Reed a lot, and Aaron's phenomenal. What about Jordan Cobb and that reception he made? He almost broke that one all the way down, setting up our second touchdown. Jordan's a real deal too.
Absolutely. I think that the way Milan passed the ball on them, I think we have to air it out. We've got the receivers, and I think we got the quarterback to do it. And I really, really think Stidham's going to have these boys airing this ball out here in the second half. We shall see. We do get the ball back, which
it's a big thing.
Yeah, that is. That's important. I think we can go ahead and set the tone real quick.
Yep.
They say the most important drive in a ball game is the first drive in the second half.
I agree. I agree completely. No, I think you're 100% right about that. Boy, I tell you what, it's cold tonight. I can't believe Iceberg doesn't have pants on. That's ridiculous.
Well, he has lots and lots of insulation.
He does. I'm telling you what, right now, Iceberg is that name. I don't know how he got the name, but he is. I'm cold.
I'm pretty sure he's wearing basketball shorts and a T-shirt.
Yeah, and he's comfortable. He is comfortable. He's. I tell you what.
I'm not far from it, but
yeah, you got shorts on too. I don't know what's wrong with either one of y'all.
Well, I got on a jacket.
That's it. Well, I tell you, you guys at home right now, y'all are looking at the scoreboard. You see there's 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. You don't have to put up with this banner for just a couple more minutes. But if you look at that goalpost there, there's somebody you can thank, and that's Steve Murphy at Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services. Steve's big part of getting this program off the ground. Helped a lot in the beginning stages back when we were just a JV team. Helped get us going. Steve's a great guy. At a time where a time that nobody likes to think about, but everybody has to do. You know, what do they say? Death and taxes, right? And that's a tough thing for you. If you've got a loved one, if you're going through that, Steve's a good guy to go through that with, is what I'm trying to say here. Steve's been in the business for years and years and years. He's one of the best around. He's here in our community. We talk about that. One of the cool things about this show is everybody that's a sponsor here just about lives here in Medina. And that's a huge thing to us, because when you got a great community like this, you want to do business with people that you see every day, from Wireless Dimension to Southeastern to Certified to Medina Banking Company to Custom Auto Detail, all the way to Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services. And Steve will take care of you. He's got 2 locations, one in Medina, one in Gibson, and be it a regular funeral or be it a cremation, Steve is the guy to talk to. Again, that's Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Service. All right, well, here comes the South Gibson coaches coming back up top to the press box here. I think this makes the 6th week in a row they haven't asked for any of our input, but they may be saving that for the last.
Well, they know that I've got a direct link with Stidham, and
You've been texting him.
Well, I got an earpiece in his ear.
Yeah,
kind of Secret Service style.
That's right. Can't even see. He don't even know what's there.
Yeah, it's so secret nobody knows it's there.
That's it.
Including me.
Yeah, that's right. Here we go, guys. 9 seconds, 6 seconds left. I'm ready for some football.
Absolutely. Let's fire this thing up. And you know what? I'm looking for South Gibson to come back and win this game.
Oh, I agree. What I said when we started 24-21, I'm staying with it. We're not giving up any more touchdowns. We got them figured out, and we're going to open it up.
We're going to win this game.
Yeah, 24-21.
I felt like going into the game. I said if I was an odds maker, I'd have to put the line on this game. Crockett County -5.5 is what I would have put the line if I was an odds maker. You know what? If I'm an odds maker right now, if we can keep Crockett County from the ginormous plays, which they've scored 2 touchdowns on, the kickoff return and the first play of the game, basically.
Yeah.
Other than that, we've looked really good.
Absolutely.
We've stopped them. They've had a little bit of offense, and they've got a few first downs, and to be expected with a great team like Crockett County. But we found some movement on the. We found out how to move the ball on offense. We're airing the ball. I think we're going to air this ball out. I think we're going to win this game.
I do too. I do too. I think we've got it figured out.
And I won't take another coach in the country other than Stidham in the second half or in the last 2 minutes especially.
Oh gosh, I just hope that we get the ball with 3 minutes left and only down by a few points. Comes the Crockett County coaches filing back up. There's 6 here. We got about 22 left, and then they'll have all of them
18 are here, and another 22 are on their way.
They're coming up the ladder, filing in. We just kid. They're very nice people.
Yeah, they are very, very nice. You can't take half the things we say serious, but we are just being serious.
Hey, something that I would like to point out, though, you talk about hospitality, great hospitality. What about last Thursday night at USJ when those guys came down and brought us waters?
Absolutely, man.
Very hospitable place.
They offered us a massage. It was. I'm telling you what. Wow.
They do a good job there.
Wow.
We've had a lot of fun traveling this year and had a lot of fun being here at home. There's no place like home, and that's certainly for sure.
I don't know. The Chancellor Suite was
at UT Martin. I like to work that in at least once a game when we got to record from the Chancellor Suite. That was pretty awesome.
We had our own thermostat and
we sure did.
Beverage display and bathroom and reclining seats, and
it was awesome.
hostess.
I wish that game would have worked out better for South Gibson because that was probably the most fun I've had.
Absolutely. That was great. Oh, we had our voice vocalist.
Yeah, Justin Bell.
That's
Our
right.
vocal
Bell.
coach was there.
Yeah, vocal coach was there.
Bell was there to help us with that. I tell you, a lot of these people, say, other than me, you, and Chris, a lot of these people come and go. You see who your true friends are. Everybody can make a 1 Friday night commitment. Not everybody can make a 10 Friday night commitment.
Yeah, you got that right.
All right, South Gibson set
Looks
back
like
to receive. Got Austin Elder back there and Garrett Lashley.
I want to see Elder run the ball again.
Look at him.
He's just fun. He's fun.
He's ready to hit somebody right now.
Yeah.
Watch out, ref.
Well, there's a mosquito in front of him that's fixing to die.
That's right. All right, here we go.
I don't think a mosquito would bite him purely out of respect.
That's right. Nice short kick here. Let it go out of bounds. Let it go out of bounds. Good job. Nice play. That's not right. I don't know if you guys are picking up on this feed. It did not hit him on the leg. I don't know what they're talking about.
We're gonna adjust the glasses down there on that end of the press box.
That's right. They got a bad angle. I didn't hit him in the leg. They come anywhere close to his leg.
No, it was his shin.
That's right.
It wasn't his leg. It was his shin.
Here we go. That's a legal procedure kick. South Gibson's going to take over on the 35-yard line.
1st and 10, Hornets.
All right, here we go. That's what we call it here. Really, really interested in seeing what Stidham's going to pull out of the hat right now. I'm really interested in seeing it.
Me too. I'd like to see a pass. Maybe a play-action pass.
A heavy dose of Aaron Reed down the sideline.
Yeah. I tell you, they still don't have any safeties back, man. Every time I see a safety not back, I audible to a pass play.
Yeah,
they got it.
We're running the ball.
Yeah.
It's just not their front seven is just stingy.
Yeah.
Crockett County's front seven is just stingy.
They are
stingy.
Jacob Myrick, number 7, he's back there on a lot. Of course, 45, Hunter Boyd, he's the real deal too. They got a lot there running back there.
A little read option here. That's 2 runs in a row there, Chuck.
Yeah. Well, here comes the passing play here. Elder had a nice carry, got a couple of yards. We're looking at 3rd and 6 here for South Gibson.
Obviously, my Secret Service earpiece that I have in Stidham's ear is a little broken. As I was
Might
thinking,
need to change a battery.
That must be what it is. Is the battery must be going dead in it.
Hey, Chris, good to see you again, buddy. Yeah, half start. Hey, don't worry, we're not hungry. Here we go. There's a pass there to Aaron Reed, and he's 1 yard.
He was tackled immediately by number 83.
Yeah, that's number 83, Will Rigby, on the takedown on Aaron Reed, but that was that netted 1 yard. So we're looking at 4th and 5 here.
We have a Wilkes dugout score to report. Dyersburg 21, Milan 3.
Wow, Dyersburg 21-3 over Milan.
Nice.
Just got an update.
Dyersburg 21, Milan 3. I'll take it.
That's right.
What did they say? That'd be the first time in 40-something years that Milan doesn't make the playoffs?
Cannot imagine that happening. They look so good. Nice kick there.
Wow. Good.
It's going to roll out about 24
We will take it. We will take it.
Nice punt by Lashley. Ball is spotted on the
25-yard lines where Crockett County's going to take over. Chris, you saw 2 running plays and a real short pass play right there to open up the second half.
Well, I saw that, Chuck. I'm surprised, man.
Yeah.
Really, the only success we've had tonight is passing the ball, right?
Throwing the ball. Telling you, hey, it's like a boxing. You know Muhammad Ali? He just wear you down. Boom, big play at the end.
Well, we have to trust in Stidham. He knows what he's doing.
That's it. Coach Stidham is the Muhammad Ali of high school football. There's no doubt about it. Where he stopped in the backfield there. I tell you what, we've got that figured out. You talk about good tackling. Our tackling tonight has been very, very good. We've stopped in the backfield 4 or 5 times. I don't know if that was Johnny Jones on the carry or not, but we've had him sniffed out. I tell you, this is the thinnest crowd I've seen here tonight at South Gibson.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, still a lot of people here. Don't get me wrong. There's still quite a few people here.
I think it has a lot to do with the band being gone, the cold outside.
And the Cardinals game.
And hey, that's truth be known, that's right. Hey, and they're listening to us.
That's right. Well, that's it. You know, I've had a lot of people stop me this week and ask what time the game was starting. Not that they were going to come, but they wanted to make sure they had they were in front of their computer so they could hear us.
That's right. That's exactly right.
So.
I had a signature request. You do autographs?
Oh, I do autographs. Not for free though.
Not for you charge for it? For
well,
sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean,
what about you, Chris?
You think George Clooney? You think Kirk Herbstreit does his autograph for free? No.
Oh,
Dan Patrick? No. Charge for that $10.
I think the Hornets need to basically do a fundraiser.
Yeah.
And just line us up at the table.
Have us sign autographs.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad idea. Here we go. Number 5, Crockett County drops back to pass. Oh, that pass is overthrown. Number 22 there was Trey Johnson, who they were looking for. Cade Parlow was looking for Trey, but he was.
Let me tell you this: what Crockett County needs is a Colton Lowry.
No kid.
And then they're phenomenal.
Yeah, Crockett County has a Colton Lowry. They're winning the state championship this year. He's just that ball's just kind of lofted up there right now. And I tell you, 4th and 7. South Gibson's going to take back over. That's what we needed. Needed to stop and got to stop. Nice punt. All right, fair catch. That's the right play.
Uh-huh.
First and 10 from the Hornet 43.
Pass, run.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. I'm going to call it right now. I don't think we'll run one play in the fourth quarter. I think we'll just pass. The whole game will be leading up to that fourth quarter where it'll be just a passing barrage. Yeah, I know. Every time I see single coverage with Aaron Reed, I'm just going to throw it to him.
Look how far he's playing off the ball, Chuck.
Yep, there's a pitch there.
Hey, there we go. Got
nice.
About 6.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a pitch number 5,
look,
Chris Calderon.
Here's what. Look, you want to guarantee 5 or 6 yards every time? When Aaron Reed is out there on single coverage?
Yeah.
Huh?
Slant.
I mean, yeah, or
a slant or a screen,
screen
wide receiver screen pass. Mm-hmm. That's what the Bulldogs, that's what Milan did against us.
They ate us alive.
They ate us alive with that screen pass. It was there all game long, and it was 5-6 yards, and then all of a sudden, they broke it loose for 20. But that was it, and they're doing the same thing.
That slant?
No, I was talking about the screen pass. Milan, they were screening us to death. Well, you're right. You see Aaron Reed.
Yeah.
Nobody's. Oh, Aaron, get back. Gosh.
Yards are at a
premium.
Yes, they are at a premium, and that's a hard 5 to get back.
Yeah, it is. Just had the wrong snap count there. We're never on the same page.
The yards are so hard to get, Chuck, and then to lose 5 like that.
Yeah, looking at 2nd and 10. It's all right, Aaron. Just make a big play here.
2nd and 10, 43-yard line.
Man, I'm going to tell you what I'd like to see right here is I'd like to see a slant pass.
Yeah. I think so.
would.
I'm going to call it. First down.
I mean, who's the man? I mean,
Chris.
Come on, say it. Say it, guys. Say it.
It's Stephen Rich.
You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say sometimes being on top of the press box gives you a little inside information when you hear a coach say something.
Oh, come on now. I just said it before. I said, Aaron Reed. I said, you want it first down? I went to Aaron Reed slant pass.
We said that in the summer.
Pass.
We said that like in June. We're like, hey, you guys want to throw? You guys want to pick us a first
They're
down?
listening to me.
Throw the ball to Aaron Reed. We do know that Coach Stedham watches this on his iPhone during the game. We have that. Oh no, good job. All right, hey, got a good bounce there, Garrett Lashley. A lot of times those bounces don't go our way. At least we fell on it.
Chuck, it's something in my observation. We're not running the ball.
Not a bad time to pass.
We have fumbled. We've struggled. We have struggled in the run, Chuck.
Yeah, the run has not been our friend tonight, but
we
knew that coming in.
But that means Crockett County's got a fantastic defense.
Absolutely.
And a suspect secondary.
Gosh, good. Break loose. Come on, Colton.
Throw it, get rid of it.
Yep, that's right.
Good call.
We're looking at 3rd and 15 here. 16.
Third and 15.
If you look over to your right, Chris, looks like WBBJ is here to maybe put this on their fifth quarter program.
They must probably want to talk to me.
We can't do any. We're under contract. We can't do any other interviews with any other media outlets.
I didn't know that. I was downstairs doing one a while ago. That's where I went.
I'm just kidding. We're not under contract.
Okay.
Is that Gary Pickens?
Are they going to deduct it from my pay?
Yeah, they triple it. Here we go, Colton on the keeper, and run still not there.
That's a surprising call.
Yeah. All right, fourth and 15 here. Going to have a punt.
47-yard line.
We'll call that 4th and 14. Maybe a couple
Well,
positive
look, here's
yards.
the deal. I think Stanton's playing for field position right there.
Yeah.
But sure, you know what I do? I air that out. It's the same thing as a punt.
Right? Yes, and I think he's got the arm to throw 50 yards down the field. I mean, he's got a good arm.
Intercepted, it's maybe
who cares?
better than a punt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't take a chance on getting a punt or an intercepted block.
Actually back on the punt. This will be a good punt. Fair catch called. Call right. Good. Take a good bounce.
Oh, it died.
All right. It's all right. Still takes over on the, 19-yard line?
It'd be the 14, Chuck.
14-yard line it would be.
On the 14-yard line.
We're going to have to number each hash mark.
There, that's not a bad idea. We ought to change football.
14-yard line.
Number the hash marks.
Yeah. 45, 46, 47, 48. That's a good idea.
Well, it depends on which way you're going. If you're going the other way, it'd be the
What do you look? You do one hash mark one way,
one hash mark the other way. I like it. We'll
Helps
probably,
a lot of.
maybe as soon as the game's over, or if there's time
lot
in
of
between
women.
the third
Helps
quarter
a
and
lot of
fourth
women
quarter,
out, right?
we go out there.
And us.
All right. Stopped them. I tell you what, our defense is really looking good tonight.
Tightened up a lot.
Absolutely.
From that first play of the game.
Absolutely.
Our tackles just collapsed that hole they were trying to open up. There was nowhere for that kid to run.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely.
2nd and 9.
6 minutes and 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. South Gibson still trailing Crockett County 21-13.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Pitch play there to number 8, Johnny Jones.
Fast.
Gosh, he's quick. He's got a first down there. Ball's brought up to the 34-yard line.
Brought down by Reed. And Johns. Not before a first down. 1st and 10 from the 34.
I'd like to apologize to everybody that did watch the coach's interview. Had some technical difficulties there at the end. Thought that ball was loose, too. I saw the same thing the coach saw. I saw something pop loose. That must have been a tennis shoe or something.
On the tackle.
Mm-hmm. Or a cleat.
Yeah. Or a cleat. Yes, a cleat. A cleat was probably. Oh, no.
We're on the hardwood, Chuck.
You didn't grow up in Crockett County like I did. There could be some tennis shoes out there.
Oh, that's funny.
You'll notice when they sub a player in, they take the shoes and give it to
Oh, there we go. I didn't know that. I'll watch.
Gosh. Oh, my. Johnny Jones is we're going to need to key on him again. He's a hard runner.
His shoe just came off then.
It ran out of
cleat.
shoe. It's cleat. All right, 4:48 left, third quarter. Crockett County's driving down the field.
What they've done here is they've changed field position.
Yeah, absolutely they have. And I don't think they're going to be happy with just that. There goes Jones
About
again.
3.
Yeah. Brings it right to the 50-yard line.
Hornets in on the tackle after a gain of 2. The ball is at midfield. 2nd and 8 from the 50.
Another kid down here in T-shirt and shorts. I don't know what's wrong with our youngsters today, but it's cold outside. Put some clothes on.
It's the reason our doctor's bills are so high and medical insurance.
That's right. Here we go. Crockett County, 2 men in the backfield, 1 man split out wide left. Good. We got him back there.
We got that sniffed out, Chuck.
Yeah, we're looking at third.
You know the thing that they've
here.
not done. I know that they almost broke that one right up the middle, but consistently they run up the middle and they're getting. I mean, our middle linebacker and our tackles, they've basically shut the middle off.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's getting them on the outside is the speed.
From the Hornet 47.
All right, here we go. Would you pass here, Chuck?
Yeah,
Run?
3rd and 5.
I run the ball because that kid has not impressed me with his arm.
No. And there's Jones on the carry. He's got a first down.
On the carry, it will be a first down.
Boy.
Douglas, one of the Hornets in on the tackle. Ball is going to be placed on the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 from the Hornet 39.
Oh,
man.
Wow.
I heard that way up here.
31.
Is that number 31, Gray Johns, on the tackle?
Wow.
Big lick from Gray.
Wow.
2nd and 10.
Man, dude, that was all legs, brother.
Ray Johnson on the
2nd and
tackle.
10. We go number 22 on the carry for Crockett County. It's Trey Johnson.
Brought down by a swarm of Hornets. Ball is
It's getting cold out here, man.
It's getting real cold. I'm about to start a fire.
I think I'm just pass this mic along to Steven and
6-yard line.
go down there in the press box and warm up.
3rd and 7.
We don't do this show from the press box, Chris, unless it's raining.
Then it's awful.
Yeah, then it is awful. There's 45 people from Obion County in our press box. We got to stand in the doorway. Get it with Mr. Burns.
Oh.
Oh, wow. He's quick. John Jones breaks loose. Gosh. Didn't need that to happen.
No, we did not. All right, is it time to pass?
Yeah, it's getting that time. It's getting close. We got minute 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Crockett County now leading 27-13, pinning an extra point.
Chuck, that's really, really disappointing. We had
a couple big plays there. Looks like
once again
hard hits.
Once again, the big play.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you noticed or not, we were playing without a safety. So we had
everybody up
we had 9-10 men right on top of that line, and he blew through that thing like a knife through hot butter.
Gosh, kid's quick.
Well, that's tough business right there. Golly, Bill, that's tough business.
I don't know if we got anybody on the team that can catch Johnny Jones.
By the concession stand. Support SGC's transition classroom. Also, remember tomorrow will be the South Gibson County FFA and Gibson County Coon Hunter Association Coon Hunt. Be sure and support that, either joining the hunt or buying some of the products that will be for sale.
All right, here we go.
Well,
Gibson back to return the kick.
About an 80-yard return for a touchdown right here would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be real nice. All right, Hornet fans getting into it here. My man Garrett Lashley on the return gets it out to the 20, and he's bottled up and brought down.
Well, we got about an 8-yard return. Well, minus the 0.
That's good. That's a good start point. Need a big play here. Let's air it out, Coach. Hey, we're going to start from 23.
1st and 10 from the 23.
Oh, just a little bit too much on it for Aaron
It was right there
Reeves.
on the tip of his fingers.
Gosh.
That would have been a magnificent catch if he'd have come down with it,
That
though.
would have been a great catch. He'd had to go for that, but that would have been a really, really good play there. Boy, look at number 45.
He would have gone to the house.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Look at number 45, Hunter Boyd for Crockett County. He's just big and thick.
Yeah, I called Hunter a punk one time, and
How'd that work out for you?
well, after I got out of the hospital,
You apologized? All right, Jordan Cobb in motion. Fakes the handoff. Nice catch there by Chris Calderon. He's got it. That's a completed pass. Come on, yeah, there we go. That's South Gibson ball. He's already motioned. Yeah, you've already motioned for something. No way.
Pass is completed to Calderon. Will be a third down. The official's timeout for a measurement. Official's timeout.
Wow, some fans getting excited over there on the Crockett County sideline. I think they thought they may have come up with an interception there, but
Remember Friday night, fifth quarter, immediately following a nice game across the road at the park. Everyone is invited to stop by and show your support for the team. The Friday night, fifth quarter, sponsored by Sonic of Medina.
Well, here comes the chains, and it looks like it's a first down.
South Gibson. Big play there. Big play.
But I give it to Elrod and let him go down and knock Hunter Boyd out right out of the game.
Running game, Chris, hadn't worked too well for us.
I'm not looking for a first down. I'm just
You're looking for some contact. Feed the beast. Feed Elrod. They fake it to Elrod. They're going to pitch it to Chris Calderon. Ooh. Tackle is brought down by number 23 from Crockett County. I think that's
well, you know what? That's a
Deshaun
they're a
Pickens.
hard-hitting team. So.
They are. He tackled him low too, man. That's glad everybody's
that's
okay
good
there.
open field tackle.
Yeah.
But what I'm telling you is you watch the fake in the center, and somebody's going to be getting hit. It's they're physical.
Yeah. Aaron Reed outright. Ooh. Gosh, Aaron in and out of his hands. Hard hit there. That ball pops loose.
Well, it's the first time number 18's made a play all night, so it's about time he made something.
Yeah. Number 18 from Crockett County.
He's been burnt several times.
That's Elisha Shaw. He just laid the lumber to Aaron. Aaron's not scared to go across the middle, though. He slanted that one inside there. Here we go. 3rd and 8 here. 19 seconds left in third quarter. Really need to score here. Need to get this first down. Let's go.
Colton doesn't. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of time.
No. They're trying to. Crockett County's asking for an intentional grounding call, and I think they're right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's actually the right
that's
call
a
there.
Good call.
There was
that would have been a good call.
That would have been the right call, unfortunately. I'm glad they didn't call it, but there was no eligible receivers anywhere around that ball. That went yard in front of the line of scrimmage, but. Lashley back on the kick. Got that one off, almost knocked back, but very nice punt there by Lashley. Hey, ball's
yes,
loose!
Sir.
South Gibson's got it.
Ball.
South Gibson's got it. That's the break we needed right there.
We didn't get it. Yes,
yes
sir. We got
yes,
it.
we did. I was about to say, it came up with it. That's number 35 there for South Gibson. Grady Potts. What a big turn of events there. That's what we needed.
Boy, you know, when you got that many kids coming down on you, it's hard to catch a ball.
It
I
is.
may, I may get out of the way.
That's right.
Let that ball go where it may. You got to be relentless to be back there to be a punt returner.
You do. Never return any punts, I'll be honest with you. Colton Lowry, shotgun. Jordan Cobb in motion.
Oh, nice hit.
Gosh, number 34 came down on him. That's
Boy, that was a blitz off that left
Kamaya
side.
Caldwell.
Boy, that was a beautiful play.
Yeah. We got to quit doing that fake handoff stuff. Let's just set up and throw it.
It's the end of the third quarter.
Oh.
Wonder if Colton knows where he's at right
About
now.
to say.
It may be a good thing that that's the end of the third quarter because he just got blasted.
Yes, he did. Everybody wants to play quarterback till you get hit like that.
Yes, sir. Then they're like, Coach, anybody else want to do this?
That's it.
Timeout sponsored by Rhodes Diner.
Ooh, the Cardinals are up 4-0.
Oh, wonderful. Cardinals up 4-0. Runners on second and third, bottom of the third. Wonderful.
Wow, they're going to wrap this up tonight.
I'd love to see the Cardinals close it out in St. Louis.
Man, what about that? The Cardinals going to another World Series.
I'd like for Hornet Vision to catch a game in St. Louis. You think our press passes will get us in there to the stadium?
I probably don't even need a press pass, Chuck.
We just walk in with our camera equipment and tripod and backpack like we do here and just keep walking.
But I got stopped here.
Well, our camera, backpack, and duct tape.
Hey, look here, Steven. I didn't mean to break it. You know what? I'm just a talent. I'm not good. I broke the tripod. They asked you to pay? Are you for real?
I said, you don't know who I am?
You don't listen to our program?
Like, no, I don't. Who are you? Just kidding.
I'm about to say, that's terrible, Chris. But it's funny. I hope it happened.
I had a couple people lined up behind me ready to pay for me, though. I pay nowhere. I mean, that's why we eat in town so much, Chuck, is because free meals, baby.
Oh, me. This has been an interesting night.
Oh,
boy.
I might say it's offsides on us.
I believe it could be a false start. Maybe, maybe not. Encroachment. Yeah. It's going to back us up. We're looking at. Gosh,
you know what,
we're looking at second and 20 some odd, 22.
Yeah. Ooh. I got a feeling I'll throw the ball here.
Not a bad call. I like the way you're thinking.
Well, let's get 10. You know.
Yep.
Boy. Maybe these coaches up here see something that we don't right now, but it's been consistently sniffed out.
Yeah, it has. Jordan Cobb's a little shaken up. He's coming over to the sideline here. I don't know if I see number 6 in the game. You see Aaron Reed out there right now?
No, there he is on the sideline, sir.
Now Jordan Cobb's coming off a little shaken up. Maybe needs to walk this off. South Gibson's going to take a timeout.
Would you take that timeout right there, 3rd and 45?
Trailing by 2 touchdowns, it's those timeouts are very valuable, especially later in the game. But
you know what? Time's clicking, and
you got to do something there.
You know what? He may think this is 4th down territory for us. So if he's going to try to get 12, 13 yards out of this and have a manageable 4th and 7, that's something that maybe Stedham's thinking.
That's right. Yeah, that's a good call on your part. And this may be 4th down territory because they ran that ball pretty effectively last time. And the thing about it is, they get the ball back, they can run 3-4 minutes off the clock pretty easily. So we need to. We may be in 4th down territory, trailing by 2.
Johnny Jones to the left.
Johnny Jones to the middle. Yeah. Johnny Jones.
I wonder if there's any relation to the Johnny Jones that played at UT, because that guy was phenomenal.
He got really quick, really, really fast too, just like this guy does. I mean, he's full speed before he hits the line of scrimmage. He's lined up 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage is running back, and he's 100% speed by the time he hits it.
2 yards, he's
there. Yep.
Let's just block somebody. Let's keep him off of Colton.
Here we go, Colton. Throws that one up there. It's going to be
Intercepted.
picked off by
Hey.
number 18.
Not bad.
Let's see, he returns it. Yeah, there's Aaron Reed. Maybe what? Yeah, Aaron Reed brings him down.
That's not. I mean, that's not a horrible call in my opinion.
No, I mean you got to try something there,
Yeah.
and that's what we said earlier in the program, guys. You're going to have to let Colton air it out and let him make some mistakes. But that's any quarterback is going to have that, and especially a young quarterback that's a sophomore. That's not the end of the world there. Only thing about that is a tough return. The safety was able to run at full speed and bring that back to the line of scrimmage there. So you're looking now, Crockett County has the ball on the 48-yard line. And off there to number 23 from Crockett County. He's got some room. That's Deshaun Pickens. Any relation to Carl? Good Lord, these kids are quick.
Mm-hmm. Nice play.
Very nice play. Nice run there by Crockett County. I tell you, don't let them get to the end.
34-13 Cavaliers.
Wow. So what? Kind of speechless, Chuck. Just a little bit.
Yeah, boy, big turn of events. 2 big plays right there. All right, 10 minutes, 55 seconds left in the game. Crockett County leads 34-13, and make that 35-13 now.
35-13, 10:55 remaining in the game.
Man, we wanted to thank Tim Watt for passing along that Milan is getting beat 28-3.
Yeah. Well,
And the Cardinals are, unless something's changed, they're up 4-0.
Well, good.
So,
thank you,
good.
Timmy.
All the hot food at the concession stand is now half price.
All right, here we go. Hornets back to receive the kick. All right.
Sometimes you just got to laugh.
Yep, here we go. Chris Calderon's back here, and Austin Elder on the return. See what happens. We need to score quick. Trailed by 22.
Ooh, nice hit.
Yeah, Elder actually got hit hard there by number 10, Hunter Sherrod.
But you know what? The kid just shakes that off, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I just saw Austin Elder running sideline, write his number down.
Mm-hmm. Catch him on when he gets home off the bus and beat the mess out of him.
We kid.
Joking.
Austin Elder usually does the punishing. He doesn't do the receiving of it. South Gibson's got 2 receivers out left, 1 out right. Pass is going to be to number 27. Is complete. That's a Hayden Scott.
Hayden Scott, yeah. You know, that's what's been open all night. We can consistently get 6 or 7 yards every play.
Yeah, we're not getting it running it. That's right. I just worried that those 5 and 6 yards, I don't know if we've got enough time trailing by 3 touchdowns to, 10 minutes left in the game to pick up 4 and 5 yards at a time. I think we're going to have to take a couple shots down the field.
Chuck, I'm really impressed with this Crockett County team. I think this is a very good team.
Very good defensive team for sure, and a lot of speed on the offense.
They've
got a big play. Oh, they hit really hard.
Speed, I mean, they're good.
Look at Hunter Boyd come around there. Elder's got it, though, baby. Good job. Good job, Elrod. It's going to bring it up to South Gibson territory. The ball is going to be around the 44-yard line.
Well, if we're going to do something, we need to do it pretty quick here.
All right, 1st and 10, ball on the 45-yard line. It's a pass. Ooh,
almost.
just about.
Boy. Well, that was well read by number 12.
Yes, it was.
Or number 10 or 12, I can't.
That was pass was intended.
12.
Number 9, Jake Corbin.
Nice play. There we go.
Nice play, Chris Calderon. Pass is there. Good pass, good touch pass by Colton Lowry. It's going to bring the ball up 15-yard line.
I'm going to tell you this. I think our offense is going to have to change, Chuck. West Coast, baby.
I agree. The little
gunslinging.
Little fake, little fake that we do. I think we get it and throw it. You know what I mean? Because Crockett County, you play a defense like this, they're there. I mean, Colton's just about to get killed every time he throws the ball. Somebody's there. He's throwing it under pressure right now for sure, and that was a very, very good pass to Chris Calderon. But I agree with you. I like just get it and sling it.
Well, you got to do what works, you know.
That's it.
Right
you got to run. You know, the guys that you got. Gosh, he's brought down hard by 3 or 4 Cavaliers. Let me tell you what. We haven't been tackled this hard since Milan. You know what I mean? It's maybe the hardest we've been hit all year.
Well, this team, they actually put it on Milan, too, didn't they?
That is incorrect. Milan beat them.
Oh,
like
that is right.
Like
that's
a rented
right.
mule.
That's right. That is
like
right.
55-10.
And that's surprising because I would think this team right here would give Milan all they wanted.
Me too. Well, they threw it. You know what Milan did? I went back and watched that game on .5 Digital. They threw it like 85% of the time.
Oh, did they?
They really did. I'm telling you, that's you're not going to run on Crockett County. There's the pass there, intended number 21. Oh, what a beautiful reception by Jordan Lambert. Man.
He's an athlete.
He's an athlete. Really nice tip. Tipped it to himself, still caught it. We're looking at 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8. Here we go. South Gibson with the ball, 3rd and 7.
Oh.
Gosh.
Intercepted.
And I tell you, but, you know, Colt was trying to make something happen there. He saw
the blitz
time.
Blitz off the left side was coming.
Yeah.
He felt it, and he as he rolled to his left, he was just trying to make something happen.
Yeah, 2 more right there.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, that it's not a great pass there by Colt, but I'm telling you, he didn't have any time to do anything. Yeah, well, here we go. Crockett County's taking over. We got 7 minutes and 51 seconds left in the game. Crockett County leads 35-13.
Well, this second half didn't turn out quite like I anticipated.
Me either, to be honest with you. But it is what it is, and never know. Still some game left. It's Alex Baker there on the tackle. Nice job.
I'm really surprised at the play calling in the second half here. With we've called more run plays than we have passing plays. I don't understand it. I just don't. Apparently my earpiece that I've got in Sidham's ear doesn't work.
It's not working right now.
Or the battery's dead or something.
We'll check. Oh, ball's loose. Come on. We got it.
That's a South Gibson turnover. We'll pick it up.
It's Crockett County turnover.
Crockett County turnover. South Gibson picked it up. Excuse me.
Picks it up. That's right. Big play there.
There you go. Big comeback of epic proportions right here.
That
just started it. I told you we're going to win this game.
Better throw it to the end zone now.
That ball come flying out of there.
It sure did. Somebody hit that thing out. I didn't see who was in on the tackle there. But somebody knocked it right out.
That ball must have went 15 yards before it stopped rolling.
Absolutely.
Southeast tournament first down for the Hornets.
All right, let's go right here, Hornets. Let's put something in. You got Aaron Reed wide right. Got number 27.
With
Hayden
one person
Scott, wide
covering
left.
him.
Yes. Throw it to Aaron.
No, we're going to run the ball.
All right, here we go. Looking at second and 13-14 now. Second and 13 up. South Gibson. We'll looking to air it out here. Got Austin Elrod. Elder in the backfield. Number 21 goes in motion. Here goes Colton here.
He's going to roll back out.
All right, come on,
avoid
get
the
some
pressure.
time. Yes, right to Calderon.
Oh,
Calderon
it's going to
spins,
be about
close to a
2
first
yard,
down. 2 yards shy.
2 yards shy of the first.
Nice play. That's what we're going to need to do.
Third and 2.
Were we not out of bounds? I'm pretty sure we went out of bounds.
Yeah, maybe they're saying his knee was down before he went out. I guess is the only thing you could say there. I'd like to see that clock stop too. Here we go. Lowry's
Just,
a little short on that one.
Pass.
Yeah, bad pass. A little short on that one. I don't think he felt it good. He's mad at himself right now.
The hometown pharmacy fourth down for the Hornets.
All right, Aaron Reed lined out right. 27, Hayden Scott out left. Colton Lowry's back.
That'll be a first down.
First down completed to Hayden Scott there.
Nice. Move the chains.
Stop the
That'll
clock.
be first and goal.
Yeah,
Are we going to be first and goal? Or?
It's going to be. Is that on the 10?
It's going to be.
You know what?
We're only at the 11.
We can pick up a first down here without scoring.
First and 10, 11-yard line.
But if you're that close, might as well just score. Here we go. Lowry drops back to pass.
Sack.
He broke away from one, and they got him again. That's number 89 for Crockett County, J.C. Macklin. And I didn't catch the other guy's numbers. 2 of them on that.
That was 45.
Was that Hunter Boyd?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Hunter on the tackle.
For first down.
Here we go. Pitch play here to number. Golly, Bill. That's number 34, Kamal Caldwell. Caldwell on the tackle.
Down the 25-yard line. Third and 24.
All right, looks like we're spread out here. Maybe we won't air it out this time. Oh, we're going to get sacked.
It's number 34, Kamal Caldwell again. Good Lord.
32-yard line.
Chuck, he has no time
No
to
time.
pass.
No time.
I mean,
it's pretty much.
Well, they're blitzing somebody off the corner, and there's nobody there to pick him up. Maybe you leave a back there just for protection. I mean, that's
put one on either side, and only have 1 or 2 options down the field. Ooh, all right. He drops back. Yeah, pass there to Calderon at least.
It's going to be a long.
No, it's fourth down turnover.
Yeah.
That was turnover.
That's long, short.
Yeah.
Ball will go over on downs.
All right, 3 minutes left in the game. Looks like Crockett County may have this one in the bag. 35-13. It was a good first half of football for the Hornets. It really, really was. And, boy, this second half, though,
I think
they haven't been able to move it.
Is just that last play of the first half, Chuck.
Yeah, that's right. That kick return.
It's just that's a.
It was 32. It was a 1-point game with 32 seconds left in the first half. That's what Chris is talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that Milan game. You know, it was pretty close going into halftime, and then all of a sudden,
maybe it's depth that we don't have, and we get
tired.
Well,
we had some injuries.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There you go.
There we go. Got him down. Brought him down.
Well, we kind of expect it's going to be up the middle, to the left, and to the right, trying to run that clock out.
That's exactly what they're going to do. That was Hayden Lewis on the tackle there.
Who's number 3, Chuck? Who is that for us?
That's Alex Baker.
I see him in, so he's getting some young guys some playing time.
That's right.
What year is Alex? Sophomore?
I think Alex may be he's either sophomore or junior. He's got a couple of years left at least.
Milan's getting beat 34-3, and the Cardinals are winning 4-0. So, appreciate that, Tim Watt.
Higgins on the carry, brought down by several of the Hornets. Third down, 14.
Third and 14 here.
14.
Here we go. There's a pitch there to number 8, Johnny Jones from Crockett County. Well, the good thing is Crockett County's not getting any younger players any playing time here. They're just running with Jones.
Owens in on the tackle. Bring up 4th down and 9.
All right, 4th and 9. Crockett County's going to punt here. We got 2 men in the backfield. Number 21, Jordan Lambert, and number 4, Garrett Lashley. Back to return. Here's the punt. Good
34's in there hitting hard.
That's Kamal Caldwell. Good grief. He's the one that's had 2 or 3 sacks. I've learned his name.
They need to check him for a concussion after the game that he's given himself.
He's hitting hard.
Number 49.
I might do a test on that kid. I'm being serious. He's hit so hard tonight.
Yes, he's laid the lumber.
To me, besides Johnny Jones, which is going to get the ball in his hands, I think that guy right there is. He's a great player.
He is. He's a little undersized, maybe for the next level. But he hits hard.
I'm not counting, but for a high school player, that kid right there can play.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's one of the hardest hitters we've seen this year.
There's a run to number 5, Chris Calderon. It's going to be stopped for 2 or 3 yard
Boy,
loss.
Chuck, I think that's going to do it. We may have one more play left in us. No, we do.
We took a timeout.
Okay.
All right. Well, as the crowd starts to file out here, we'd like to
thank our sponsors one last time.
I think we're going to line up on the fence to shake hands.
Old Town Spaghetti Store after this?
Old Town Spaghetti Store. Certified carpet cleaners and restoration. Certified carpet cleaners. Southeastern Termite and Pest Control. Wireless Dimensions. Medina Banking Company. Medina Funeral Home and Cremation Services. And last but not least, Custom Auto Detail. That's Adam Johnson and his wife Jenny. I tell you what, Without them, none of this is possible. They help bring you this each and every week, and we hope you guys enjoy it as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. It's a lot more fun to bring it to you on weeks like last week when we had the win, but regardless, we're still here.
You know what?
That's just football.
That's right. That's exactly right. You know what? And the one thing about it is you're not always going to have a winning season.
That's it.
Not that we've given up on this season
Sure.
yet, but you're just not going to win all the time. And, as this program grows and gets better and time passes, we'll create a tradition of winning every year.
Absolutely. It's already been created. And that's the thing, man. We set the level of expectation is so high here. You want to win every game, and we feel like we got the right pieces down there to do it. It just doesn't always bounce your way. But if you're a meathead fan who only gets behind the team when you're winning, you're not really a fan. You're just kind of a bandwagon.
Yeah, there you go.
So you know what? If you don't support these guys and these coaches all the time, then you don't really ever support them at all.
Colton, it looks like his throwing motion now is not.
Well, everything's underthrown. Yeah, I think he's hurt his arm. He's been getting killed tonight.
I think
he's been getting hit hard. I said he's been bottled up 3 or 4 times and put down hard.
His throws are not what they were in the first half.
No, they're not. I think it's may get hit on that elbow or something.
It just doesn't look good.
Well, I've been I can understand. I've been lifting a lot of weights and I can't straighten my arms out right now either. So
you look swollen.
I do look swollen. I feel swollen.
I look swollen too.
Look, you got a bee sting on your cheek.
Red.
If you have bees, call the good people at Southeastern, 660-1052. Throw that ball. There we go. It's underthrown again. I'm telling you. I think something, I think he's been hit.
Just a reminder, after the game, no fans on the field, please.
No tearing down the goalpost tonight for SGC.
Something must have happened. We've had a lot of reminders about fan conduct and stuff like that here. So it probably may have happened in a game somewhere else, and they're just TSSAA's making everybody remind it. But I tell you, we've got some of the best fans around. .16 seconds left in the game. I expect to see the victory formation for Crockett County here. Probably just take a knee. Yep.
All right. Let's wrap this up, Chuck.
That's going to do it, guys. Final score is Crockett County Cavaliers 35, South Gibson Hornets 13. From point5digital.com, this has been Hornet Vision.